Hey everybody, my name is Frankie McDonald. You're listening to SimpCast with Chrissie Mayr. I'm Frankie McDonald.
I want
my baby back, Chili, baby back, red.
Caller, this call is for Ayala. Hi. So.
Hey, do you remember me?
Who's this?
Nick?
No.
Last name Gers.
Nick Gers. I don't know names. I don't even remember my mom's name.
Say it again.
If you were telling me my mom, I wouldn't remember her name. Like, I'm really bad with names. How do you look?
Will you say my name again? I don't even know if you heard me right.
Nick Gers.
Thank you.
Why? Why do you have to call in like that? Why do you have to call in like that? That's not a good caller. It's a horrible, horrible caller. All right, I'm going to play you a little song.
Nick Gers!
All right.
Oh, Nick.
Me Chinese, me play jokes, me put pee-pee in your coat.
What's up, Vivek?
Hey.
Whoa!
Look at this.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I was craving a Slurpee.
Can I get my change back correctly?
You know, we'll.
I feel like a lot of us are conservative in the way that we just want to be able to say the N-word and it not really matter.
That's all I want. Come on. Is that so much to ask? Can't I just say the N-word? Does that make me a bad person?
Come on, guys.
Violet's a huge fan of yours. She loves censored TV.
Oh, great.
I do. I love your show. Big fan.
All she wants is to be able to say the N-word, but that's the only thing that's holding her back in life.
Yeah.
Oh, it just, you go like this.
How are you and your man? Oh, Bisconti, he's in hospice. I'm teasing. Oh, it's a joke. It was an old man joke. No, there was somebody in the hospital meeting earlier, so I was like, oh, geez. I'm just kidding. He's fine. Oh my God, we're great. I'll marry that man.
Aww.
Yeah, he's adorable. So.
If my babies fall out, this is your fault, John. I'm just saying.
Jumping jack. Whoa!
Yeah, don't.
Whoa!
What was it?
Whoa!
Okay. There. I did it. What, you can take me? My baby's fall out. This is your There. I did it.
Are you winning, son?
Hi, I'm Ali. I'm an English teacher, a dialect coach, and today I'm going to show you exactly what actors do perfectly and terribly when they try to do a British accent. Let's rate some accents.
My kink is British accents. Oh, is that all right?
Cheerio, cut.
Yeah, right then. Bush cheerio.
You're really attracted to this.
Oh, bloody hell.
I had to look up where she grew up and went to school because I genuinely don't know why she's so good. She's not trying to sound perfect.
I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
I'm taking the dog.
He's just happy to have the attention. He's just happy to have the attention.
Got tired of my scheming. It's me. Hi, I'm the baddie. It's me.
Our next guest is originally from Danville, Illinois. He enjoys cold beer and hot music. Says that he and his mom don't see eye to eye on his love life. And he claims that his job has cost him several relationships. Please welcome Robert Faggot. Fine, how are you? Have a seat. Faggot is rather an odd name.
Yeah, you know, it is an odd name.
Speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mrs. Stay.
Misa Kochata.
Ding, 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 ding.
Happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday. Happy day. Thursday, Friday. Happy day. The weekend comes. My cycle hums.
Your lip. Just kind of get it in there. Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
I'm gay. I have relationships with men, sex with men.
Yay! Welcome to SimpCast! Wow, we made it! We made it! We made it! Happy New Year! Even though, how long can we wish a Happy New Year for? I'm going to do it for several more weeks. Welcome to SimpCast, everybody's favorite Sunday night show where we'll cover gossip, news, culture, maybe some animal videos. Who knows? What I do want to do is I had a big weekend. Oh my God. I'll tell you guys all about it. Let's bring in the gorgeous and fabulous panel. And that's right. I'll pat myself on the back for starting the show on time. New year, new me. Okay. Guess who's here? Tugs is here. Forest Mommy's here. Olivia Rondeau is here. And Tree is coming in a little bit. Yay!
Oh man, I haven't seen Tree in forever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be fun.
Yay.
I'll first check in with everybody and then I'll launch into my big weekend. Yes, shout out to Word War Debate, which for the longest time I thought it was World War Debate. It's Word War. And this is where I was this weekend. And I'll talk all about it after these messages. Tugs, how are you? What have you been up to lately?
Nothing too crazy other than, getting engaged. How did you
get engaged?
In December, I got engaged. So I'm excited about that one. So maybe it's got any tips and tricks for wedding planning.
Yes, I
on Twitter.
Wait a minute. Show everybody. Look at oh my God, she's beautiful.
Ignore the nails; they're terrible.
And I'm not like a ring, like oh God,
she's so pretty. She's so sparkly.
Really, she's pretty and sparkly and wowie.
Yeah, and he picked it out all by himself. I had nothing to do with it.
So Tugs got engaged last month. How did he do it? Was you surprised?
I was. I had been joking. I've been, picking on him because we've been together for a few years now. But I'm always asking, like, oh, when were we going to get married? Whatever. But we were going
before or after I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. So, we were going to Vegas. He took like a couple weeks, like a week and a half off of work, and we went to Vegas and
hung out with my parents, and his parents flew down. And so it was their first time meeting, both sets of parents, and we were at my parents' house and we were decorating their Christmas tree. They waited for me because I love Christmas. It's my favorite. And as we were decorating, he handed me an ornament with the ring on it.
Ah, that's so cute.
I was like, what is
that? He hands you the ornament and then get down on one knee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's like a Hallmark movie.
I know, it was so sweet. And so me. So surrounded by family. It was nice. So I was joking the whole time. And should we get married over here?
Throw it at him?
Oh, I was like, are you sure?
Oh my God.
Are you sure?
That's so
yeah, it was
wow.
cute.
And over Christmas too. That's very Hallmark.
It's very Hallmark. Not on Christmas Day though. That was strategically planned.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give you a ton of unsolicited
Perfect,
wedding
please.
planning advice.
Love it.
And so will the chat. I'm sure everyone's got a lot to say. Hi,
Tag me on
Forrest.
Twitter, guys.
Forrest, mommy, what's new?
Hi. I didn't get engaged, but I haven't been killed yet by my husband, so that's
Yay! Especially with all those shoes behind you, those weapons. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Imagine you're like, I got engaged, but like, wait, I thought you were already married. Surprise.
But yeah, thanks for having me. Doing good out here. Our legislative session just started, or is about to start this week, so that'll be fun. I got my stock show I volunteer at, doing that right now. So I was in a barn all day today, and then I came here.
Stock show, like talk about stocks?
Like yeah, no. Does it look like I think
I was
about
like,
money?
you've been holding out on me, like you.
No, like cattle, like actual stock, stock
livestock.
Yeah, livestock. There you go. So it's like a big thing out here. It's for 2 weeks in January, and I've been volunteering for like a decade, and it's fun. Today was like a show. We had to do like a whole actual show with like lights, and music, production, and horses.
I was imagining like a best in show, but with livestock, where you have to like run around, like an arena with like
agility courses.
Goat, yeah, like have the goat like do this obstacle course.
Basically that they walk them around.
They do walk them around. And if you're buying horses, like rodeo horses, or horses that are trained to herd the cattle, I don't know the proper terminology, then you have to perform. You have to do cutting. That's the word. You have to perform. So it kind of is a show. It's really, really interesting. If you've never been to one, you should go.
There's horse shows. There's every animal they bring in. They bring in like buffalo. They have these tiny little cattle that are called zebu cattle, and they're so little and cute. And,
zebu?
It's just fun. Yeah, they're called like zebu, but it's spelled weird. But yeah, so that's my world right now. Well, thanks for having me though.
Or is it Zubu cattle? I'm Googling it.
They're like
they're so cute. Yeah, oh my God.
They have mini Herefords. Like they have everything nowadays. It's crazy.
I'm gonna bring up a quick picture just because me and this cow have the same exact hair. Look at this. If I were to do
oh yeah, the Highland.
It's the Highland cow.
Oh yeah, and they are like
without horns.
Is that a Highland? That's a Highland. They're so
That's
cute.
a Highland.
Highland cows.
Zebus are spelled Zebu. It's the Zebus.
I love this cow. Goals. I have to say, everyone's hair tonight looks great. Tugs' hair is longer. Olivia's got some sweet braids happening. Forrest Mom, your hair looks. What the fuck is my hair doing right now? But Forrest Mom, your hair looks awesome and like a Pantene commercial. What the hell did I just do?
You messed up the curls. Now it's all fluffy.
Okay. Hi, Olivia.
Hey, Chrissy. Sorry I ditched you the last couple weeks. I was freaking bedridden.
Bedridden is a legit excuse.
It is. I'm not lying. I had the flu so bad over like Christmas and New Year's.
Oh no.
Imagine if I was like, you must sign into SimpCast from your bed.
I heard this year's flu is awful.
I would have, but I would have been nasty and throwing up. So I didn't want to do that to you. I did get your Christmas card though. Thank you very much. Very cute pictures. I did like it.
I have to make sure I do a Christmas card every year. I think I tried to send Christmas cards to Tugs and Forrest Mommy too. Who knows if
I
they
got
got
mine.
there.
Yes. I got it. Thank you.
I have to. You didn't get Tux. I think I sent one to you. All right, I'm gonna have to check on that. I'm gonna send you a late one.
I did not. Well, listen, I don't blame you.
This was my favorite Christmas present by far of all the things I got for Christmas.
Oh, look, now you look like a redheaded X-ray girl.
It's these X-ray girl glasses. I'm just.
Oh, we need Hannah back on here. She'd love those.
Oh my god. Okay. I have to rub down the goosebumps from this weekend. So I went to something called the Word War Debate. It's like a new event that they're doing. Like this was just like the pilot episode, and it was out in Atlantic City. They have like an abandoned mall on the boardwalk there. It's kind of, if anyone who's been to Atlantic City, it's near the Hard Rock. It's near like they have like a sugar, It's Sugar like candy store, like right on the front where the boardwalk meets. And then you go in and it's like a dead mall. But if you keep going, there's like this big kind of like arena. It almost looks like a Fight Club type thing because there's like multiple like balcony tiers, and then you can look down on this area, and that's where they had this like debate stage. So they had like a couple different undercard debaters, and like honestly, I wasn't really paying that much attention to because I came for the main event. Like there were some guys debating about Israel, and I was like, ugh, that's boring to me. And then there were some guys like debating about something else, and I was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee. And then the main event was Pearl Davis versus Anna Kasparian, and that was like the big the big event. And I forget what time of day it happened, but I was live streaming, and something very exciting happened. I met Pearl in person. Like this is a high point of my year. Like, and the year's just started. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. I also met this other streamer girl named Grace Thorpe. She's gonna come on SimpCast maybe next week. So it was fun. Who else was there? Gavin McInnes was there. Enrique Tario was there. A bunch of random Proud Boys were there. Who else did I meet? I met at the after party, like Anna Kasparian. We talked for a little bit. I'm gonna try to get her on the show.
Who else cool now? She's like cool now.
Very cool. I was very nervous to talk to Anna. She is like super down to earth. And super, I don't know why. I don't know why I was like, you're sometimes just nervous to talk to people in real life, and you're like, this is a picture of us. Hold on. Don't we look like instant besties?
She's pretty.
We're the same height, but she's this big. She is so tiny. I was like, goals. But just so well dressed, so chic. Just like the whole thing. And
why are you doing like a Wojak face?
Look, Olivia, until I can lose the baby weight, I'm going to stick with up close selfies. I'm going to stick with the soy jack face.
No, it's cute. It's cute. Just wondering.
It's what works.
It's adorable.
And then
it opens up. It makes you feel like thinner when you open up your mouth or something a little bit.
Yeah, me, because I got the double chin thing going on here, so I can't. I'm like.
Even though it's like I do look stupid with my mouth open, but like I am doing what works with me. This Enrique Tario, everyone seems like, everyone's so scared of him. They're like, it's the Proud Boys, but he's just a regular dude.
Well, isn't he a Fed? I'm not scared of the Proud Boy part. I don't know
if he's a Fed.
He's definitely a federal informant.
Really? Good God.
There was definitely
I did hear something like that. The point
maybe
is,
Chrissy is now too after she went to this.
That's how they recruit you.
The point is, he wanted a picture with me.
Who wouldn't?
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's strange when you go from just internet talking to people or dealing with people. Like I met him once on January 6th, and then like I haven't bumped into him since until this weekend. So I was like, I have no idea if this guy remembers who I am or cares or. And he was like, "Hi, Christine." I was like, "Oh my God, hi!"
Those lips are something, though, right? Can we
Mine?
zoom in on those lips of his? No, his.
No, his.
Well,
did you see him?
He's Hispanic, isn't he? So
I think they might have
put it back.
You think he would have done fillers?
No,
no, I don't think he has fillers. I
tackled me.
very presidential because he has this nice tailored coat. He walks around, he's like very GQ, and he's got like his cute little girlfriend on his arm all the time.
The
chatting
glasses,
to the Fed.
feds.
Okay. Fed and fillers. All right.
His tie matching the Make America Great Again, though. The yellow is pretty.
I should have asked him if he was a Fed.
If you're a Fed.
I
Are you a
should've been-
Fed? If
the
he
chat
says no, that's
time
exactly
to
what a
know.
Fed is going to say.
I was like too excited about like the hors d'oeuvres and the drinks and whatnot.
Were they good? Were the snacks good?
The
Did they
snacks were
have
good, but it's like
snacks?
you can never eat as many snacks as you want at these things because, like, by the time the meet and greet happened, it was like 11, like it was at least 11, and then you're like starving and you want to wolf them down, but you can't because it's like social. You're just supposed to have just like a little bite of cheese and then like a little social drink. You can't just be like, yes, Tripoli.
I get my
was
plate,
there.
I fill it with food. I'm in the corner, like
Yes.
like a raccoon.
That's how I wanted to eat like a raccoon, but I was like, that's not going to be ladylike. No one wants to see that. People are going to be scared.
Hence the corner.
Who else was there? This is Crystal Marie, who is a comedian.
Which one? On the right or the left?
She's on the left here. I'm obsessed with her. She's good friends with Sam Tripoli. She was there doing kind of like commentary. Like they're still figuring out the format of it all. And then this is Not So Erudite in the white. She's been on the show a couple times. I think her real name's Kyla. And she looked both so stunning in person. And they were both kind of booked to do like commentary. So we hung out for a little bit and it was good. I was talking to Crystal about comedy stuff. And she's got a fun tour coming up. And then I have another picture with her. So this is like the peak of the event was meeting the one, the only Pearl Davis. And
He lived through it.
I have it on live stream here. This is the moment we met. And I was nervous. I didn't know what to think. And I was polling the crowd. Like, and if you guys go, oh, there's a lot of empty chairs here. It's because they threw this event together in like 3 or 4 weeks. And this is basically like the pilot event. You know, they shot it. They're cutting it into clips and stuff. And they've already got another date lined up. I think March 28th is the next one. And they have they're going to have like different people there doing debates and stuff. And it's like, it just seems like kind of like it could be a fun like Fight Club type thing. So anyway, without further ado, here's the moment. I'm talking to this lady.
This is very exciting. I'm Chrissy. Hi, nice to meet you.
She's like, who the hell are you?
We're looking for Pearl. We're trying to do a pre-show. There's Pearl. There's Pearl.
Look how nervous I am already.
She's like an Amazonian woman too. She's super tall.
She is.
Totally.
She is so not just, oh, it's a tall woman. She is so tall.
Isn't she 6 feet?
She seemed taller than 6 feet. I don't know.
Beat her up.
Somebody in the chat might know.
She is so.
Hold your earrings. I'm rooting for you.
I'm gonna play this a little bit more because you can see I'm getting like, oh my God, I'm already freaking out.
I like how you follow. You're very nervous, but you're following her. What was the chat? The chat was like, "Go get her."
I could barely. Ask Pennies. I called her a fridge famously on Twitter, and she since then had lost a bunch of weight. She looks great now, and
good.
she is. Here's what it all boils down to: is she is not that photogenic. Like she is much, much, much prettier in person. And I was like blown away. And I was like, oh, your photos don't do you justice. Like I called her ethereal. You'll see.
Oh my God. Guys, it's Pearl. Pearl. Yes, Pearl.
By the way, she's having like a serious pre-debate convo with like her handlers and her coaches and stuff. And I just walk up and interrupt the whole thing. I'm like, she'll want to see me.
So you look really familiar. I know I've probably seen you on YouTube.
Hi, Chrissy.
I'm like, I'm not here to talk to you, sir.
Which, I like your, because I don't know your Frost and G4.
Thank you. I'll never do better than that. Frost.
Oh, one of the guys that was with them was talking about like, I loved your Frost. And I was like,
oh, that's funny.
That's
One of the guys that was with Pearl. She must have loved that.
Oh my God, Tree is here. Hi, Tree.
Hi.
Tree, this is big news. I met Pearl this weekend.
And how nice were you to her?
I was nice because
I don't want to hear nothing else. La 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 la. I don't care now. I don't give a damn about you meeting no damn Pearl. If you don't cuss her ass out, why do I give a fuck? I don't care.
What was I supposed to say to her?
You a big ass oompa loompa goddamn big motherfucking foot bitch. That's what the fuck you supposed to say. I don't want to hear no more goddamn niceness. I'm so tired of you people being nice. When I say you people, white women being nice to damn evil people. I'm tired. When somebody come and tell me they cuss that goddamn ugly ass bitch out, I would fucking goddamn get my entire attention on you. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I said I could beat her up right before you got here, Tree. I said I'll beat her up. I can totally beat her up.
I know you can, honey, with your sexy self. Okay.
It's the high point of my career and life.
All right, I gotta fast forward it because he was asking me about this other thing.
Pearl, I've taken I've talked to the people in the audience, and we need more fashion.
She was flanked by several black men. I couldn't tell if they were handlers.
They're gonna run a damn train on her or something.
Yes, they were in between running a train on her.
She was probably in heaven too.
She's so tall, Tree.
Well, I'm 2 inches taller than her, so.
Stop it!
Well, I mean, she's what? She's 6 foot or 6'1". I can't remember.
He has to at least be 6 feet tall, but I couldn't.
You're 6'1",
No, I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
I can't believe
You're
it.
that tall, Tree? Oh my gosh.
Right? You don't.
How did I not know that?
No. Maybe
the reason why people don't know is because when I'm out in public, thank God, a lot of people don't see me. I've only had one person. As a matter of fact, it's a lefty fan from Destiny's group, saw me 2 years ago, saw me in the parking lot of Publix, and he took a picture. I said, well, that picture's going to go viral. And he never posted it. And he was like down here, like he was hugging me with his head on my left breast. He was just so
That's probably why he didn't post it.
You would be, you think stand-up Pearl would be iconic.
Oh, Pearl's telling me that she wants to do stand-up comedy too, by the way.
Oh Lord. Give her all the advice.
Look how tall she is! Look how tall she is!
Okay, she looks so pretty though.
She was.
Who said that? Who said she looked pretty?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
She did. Like her, hate her. She looked very pretty in person. She just isn't photogenic.
See, I just can't.
It's crazy. I know. I was
crazy.
I'm just sorry. I should have just waited 20 more minutes to come here.
No.
I'm just gonna hear this bullshit. Y'all lying.
No.
Y'all lying. You know what? You people will look at like ugly things and say, "Oh, it's cute. It has potential. This, that, and the other." I'm just saying, like,
this is not. We're not talking about like a dog with a wheel for a leg. Like that's like.
She's kind of like was the energy of Pearl for a while. It was like a dog.
I mean,
with
Chrissy,
a wheel
you
for a
probably
little
look
bit.
at Chrissy, you probably look at a pound of shit and say, "Oh, it's not that bad. Not that many flies on it. It could be passed for a statue."
All right, I will admit that I have a tendency, and I think it's because how I was raised. Like I was raised in a very like passive aggressive household where like you're not supposed to call people out on anything. Like you're supposed to just like literally let it roll off you like a.
How is that passive aggressive? Passive aggressive is, oh, that's what you look like in person. Bless your heart. That's passive aggressive. You don't know what the fuck passive aggressive is. Okay?
I'm not explaining it well. Like you're supposed to just like let shit go, even if somebody like wrongs you, because I was kind of raised to think like you're overreacting, you're making a big deal out of everything. Like don't have problems with anybody. Like suck it up, you know.
Yeah.
So I think
don't stand up for yourself.
Pearl came after you so many times. She literally put you. She doctored some pictures of you. She did the same thing with Brittany. Put it on her show. I'm just saying, like
I don't
you
really
all
watch
like
your
like
show, so
how this whole being nice to your enemies, the people who treat you like shit, and you being nice to them in person. I can't relate. Because if Pearl ever see me in person, we're not going to fight because I'll beat her ass and I'll probably go to jail. But what I'm saying is that I'm not going to be like, oh, girl, you so cute. You so, no, it's not. It's going to be viral verbally.
I don't consider her an enemy because I don't like think about her that much.
After everything that she done to you, you don't consider her an enemy?
No, because I think it's all talk. I think it's all just like the bullshit Twitter drama. I don't think it's like real world. Like,
too nice. I can't relate to that. I can't relate to this nice shit. I just can't. Ain't no way. She couldn't even do half the shit to me that she did to you, and I won't fucking goddamn visit her. Like, seriously, I've seen her. I've literally seen her do some fucked up shit to you. Now, I'm not a masochist. I'm not a masochist, okay? I beat ass. I don't get my ass beat, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, I can't relate because I'm a very sadistic person, but I'm never nice to people who treat me like shit online or offline. You treat me like shit. You even try to come to me with some attitude. Like, I'm going to show you how I get there because you have to teach people how to treat you. And she keeps doing it. And by the way, she gonna do it to you again because she realized you ain't got no smoke to her when you ain't bring no smoke to her in person.
She did say at one point that our beef was squashed.
You believe that?
That's what I said.
Yes. Oh, they love the chat is saying they love you. Leonardo and Vegas at the end of the month.
Yeah, she wants to do stand up, and I was like, that I would love to see.
Do stand up. You know why you'll be great is because you already have so much experience. Like
I'm fast forwarding it.
woodland elf.
Oh, I called her ethereal.
Stupid bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you age out probably around the same time. And honestly,
And she was saying that women who do OnlyFans age out just as quickly as women who do like.
Said the bitch who looked like she's knocking on 40 years old and she's 29.
Is she 20? Is she 29?
Yeah, she turned 29 this past November.
Okay.
I'm 41 in case anyone's wondering.
Girl, you don't
look
age,
honey. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like.
And I want to apologize for my face and hair in this video. It was torrential downpour the whole weekend. I had walked through the wind and the rain to get to this video.
Pearl got the Benjamin Bottom syndrome, but she ain't not going to ever goddamn get younger looking as she gets older. She's going to get.
And I said to her, Pearl, the buzzer beater baby is here because I went with my husband and the baby. Like they were staying in the hotel. I was like, you missed the buzzer beater baby. Like he's here.
Why would you want to shock your baby with an ugly bitch like this presence? I don't understand.
I know, but I was more using what she threw at me. And I was like, look, it doesn't bother me. Like I believe it's just something that you say to generate attention online. I don't think it's really who she is.
I would have asked her, where your fucking baby at? Oh, that's right. You can't because you're barren. Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Most of these OnlyFans girls, my cat was like 2 years ago. Wow.
I think this guy was a fan. I don't know if this guy's a BF or something.
No, that's not the boyfriend. I don't think so. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got to turn around. Oh, okay.
But like, are you really though? I feel like you put that on a little bit for the people. It's been entertaining.
Oh, I should have worn a microphone.
I say that all the time. It's true.
I think it's just I think Pearl just says stuff. That's what I've learned. Because she's very sweet in person.
No,
or maybe I
she know you ain't got that smoke. You think she gonna be nice to me? First, she ain't gonna do shit, right? She gonna probably like run or just stand there and go. You say it. I don't know how. I don't know. I've never seen anybody that's confrontational confront Pearl in person. It's always somebody nice confronting her. Well, not even confronting her. Like when the people that meet Pearl don't have smoke for Pearl. So you don't know how Pearl would react. Why would she be mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Like in person when she could just flip again.
So Tree has to go to the next one. You have to go to the next one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. What are we watching?
So this was an event called Word War Debate. It was in Atlantic City. It was actually yesterday. And so Pearl is there because she is doing a debate against Anna Kasparian.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
And it was very interesting because I talked to both of them. They both like said that like debating isn't really their wheelhouse, but ultimately, like Anna absolutely blew her away. Like,
okay, that's all I wanted to hear.
Was much stronger because she's
He doesn't
older.
think so.
She's got like 10 years more experience on her. She's had a lot of on-camera experience. She was
for Anna to say debate is not her thing. Did she really say that? Because she was lying out her mouth. Okay, because you
Really?
understand what that bitch has been debating for well over 6 years.
All right. Well, maybe it was more like she doesn't. It's not her favorite thing to do.
It may not be her favorite thing, but I do believe her most publicized debate was against Ben Shapiro many years ago. She does debate people. She doesn't debate all the time, but she does debate.
Okay, that makes sense. She did great, and well, that's the thing is that it's not like they had one far right person versus one far left person. Anna is kind of like famously, recently walked away from the left, and she was able to say to a lot of Pearl's points, like, "Yes, I agree. That is a problem. We should address it anyway." Like moving on, and it ultimately ended up being Anna was using a lot of statistics. She had done a lot of research, and it was basically her points versus Pearl's. Like I've interviewed 1,000 people.
She has not interviewed 1,000 people. That's just a lie. She keeps repeating.
Here's what the men I've spoken to have said, and so Anna was able to say, like, this is a lot of just random. These are just your stories.
Also, anecdotal evidence is not against statistics.
Anecdotal,
studies, so
exactly. Yeah. And oh my God, there was a point where Pearl went completely silent. I almost was like, what did I miss? Because I've never heard her go completely silent, but just I think she got cornered, and it was pretty cool. I think everybody should give it a watch. Let's see what else happens.
I might check. How long was it?
Just posting clips on it.
It was like 30 minutes. The whole thing was like 30 minutes.
I definitely will watch it.
They each had like an opening 5-minute statement, and then they each had a closing statement. And I think Pearl does better when she's reading off of something.
Which is always the case.
But Anna was better on her feet. She had more research to kind of pull out of
Anna's
her
just
hat.
got like life experience, even compared to Pearl, it would seem.
She does.
Me.
Yeah, that's what it came down to, and it was like, whew. There were some jabs. Like at one point, like Pearl mentioned Botox, and Anna was like, "Yeah, you should check it out. You should look into it."
Some wear tax?
Botox.
Oh, Botox. Oh, she said you should get it.
There were some jabs. It was like pretty funny. You would have been totally free. And then at one point, like Pearl's big sort of comeback for Anna was like, you say this and that from your ivory tower this, your ivory tower that. And Anna's like, I'm very much well aware of your very rich family that you come from. Like, you are also very privileged.
Very. Her mom is running for a representative in her district.
Saw that.
Yeah, she's a girl boss. And you know what I think would have strengthened Pearl's arguments if she was, because the topic they were debating was, has feminism like ruined society? And basically Pearl was on the side of like, yes, it has. And Anna was on the side of like, no, it hasn't. Because she's citing like the percentage of women.
If it wasn't for feminism, Pearl wouldn't be in the position she's in now.
Exactly. And that's what she kept saying. She was like, you went to school, you played volleyball, you went to London and played volleyball.
You got your bank account that your daddy put money in every month, okay? Like
exactly. And then Pearl would say to Anna, like, don't you realize how privileged you are? And Anna would be like, yeah, I do. Like,
do Pearl?
She was also very complimentary of like her husband, but Pearl is smart because now she's posting all these clips. Like Pearl lost the debate, but she's posting these clips like, oh, here's this minute or 30 seconds where I like owned on this one thing. Like she's doing a good job of making it look like she had a strong case. And then at one point, oh my gosh, Pearl said to Anna, like, oh, what do you know? Like you talk for a living. You're so privileged. And then Anna's like, bitch, what do you do? I have to find the timestamp. It is so funny. And everybody in the crowd was like, oh!
Pearl has no awareness. That's why she takes a lot of fucked up pictures and she looked fucked up and everything like that. And I was looking at a video of her boy toy dancing, and she had these sandals that were flat, and it made her feet look so big. And I was saying, like, when you're tall, and I'm saying this as a tall woman, you don't wear light shoes that are flat.
Why? Because it looks like two little boats.
Oh my God! It looks like a goddamn ship, but it looks like it looks really, really bad. And those are white sandals, flat sandals, and the only thing you can pay attention in that video is her big ass feet. And I was telling tall women, I was like, if you're tall, do not wear light colored sandals. Don't wear beige, don't wear yellow, and definitely don't wear white. And if you do, make sure it has a heel to it, because it arches the foot, and it's not obvious that the foot is big, because we as tall women have bigger feet.
Yeah, you need to use optical illusions. And again, it is easy to rag on, like, all right, she has no control over her appearance. Like, she can make tweaks, and she has made tweaks.
I mean, she should. I mean, that's her mama fault for, like, giving birth to a fucked up girl like that. I mean, you want to blame somebody, right? She's not at fault. It's her mama's fault, but fuck, huh?
She looks much better in person, and she's lost weight.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she does. I'm counter signaling you. She looked like shit. She doesn't.
Oh my God.
I've never seen her in person. I can't tell you.
It's a whole experience.
She came to Georgia. Here's the thing, and Pearl is and I'm not, like I said, I don't put hands on people like that. You know what I'm saying? And she came to Georgia, and she kept it a secret. She was down here for 2 days, and she didn't talk about that she was here until she was in Tennessee, and she wasn't coming back to Georgia. Because I knew exactly where she was. I knew her hotel because she was filming it, and then she was filming the area. And then come to find out she was gone. So I was like, well, shit, I can't even come and approach her and everything like that. So
I can't even go confront her.
No, I mean,
this guy, he's saved 500 men from suicide.
Oh, you're saying, this man that she's with saved 500 men from suicide. This is the same. This is one of Pearl's, like, I guess, someone who was coaching her for the debate.
He's always there when she was debating Michael Knowles. He was the one who was feeding her lines and quotes and stuff like that.
Really?
See, Pearl is not really that smart. She just repeats talking points. But he was.
It's like when all the girls want to be a DJ and they just push a button that other people
there you
make
go.
music.
So this guy.
Can we hug?
Oh, this is where we
are. Two redheads together. I think the world just imploded.
You know why I get so excited? Because it's like, I feel like I softened her. Like, I feel like you're here.
Girl, please.
We're hugging. I've melted you. I've softened your heart. It feels like a win. Anyway, so that guy that she was with, that's interesting that, like, other people know about him. Like, one of the debate handlers shook my hand, and, like, I talked about this to, like, a bunch of different guys because I was like, please help me understand. I shook this guy's hand. He crushed my hand in a way that I can't even fully explain or appreciate. Like, I feel like he was about to crush every bone in my hand, and I was like,
slap him.
What is the purpose of this? I was like,
these are inferior men who know they're by Pearl, and they're basically showing you that he has authority over you, that he's basically controlling. He cares.
I'll never see this guy again. Authority. I've already forgotten his name. Like, what is the point?
It doesn't matter. He still violated you by squeezing your hand. See, let me just say this. Predators know who to fuck with. And when he know you wasn't going to do shit, so of course he was going to do that to you. But you have to ask yourself, like, I don't know the rest of you. I know Forrest mommy won't put up with no shit like that, right? But like,
yeah, I was gonna say I never get dick pics because I think it wouldn't be fun to give me dick pics, and I would be like not shocked. I'd be like,
I was in shock because this has never happened to me before. I was like, it's not that I wouldn't stand up for myself if I felt violated. I just was like, I was stunned because I'm like, why? I'm like, why doesn't this man have like a version of a handshake for
If
a
a
lady?
man does not respect women, why should he respect you?
I guess, but I'm like, what are you? I'm not impressed by you. I'm like, yeah, you crushed my hand.
If a man does not respect women, why does he want your respect? Why does he want your impression? Why does he want your approval? If a man, I'm gonna say it again. If a man does not like women, why is he trying to win you over?
Then don't shake my hand. Then don't like look.
Why
at me.
not
Just
shake
say
your
hello.
hand? Because you reach your hand out there to his ass.
Did I reach out?
Yes.
He's trying to be cordial.
Why are you trying to be cordial to evil people?
Because I don't know who this dude is. He doesn't mean anything to me. This is
Obviously you put your hand out there for him to shake. He could have not washed his hands, and you goddamn shook his hand with shit
Maybe
on
I
it.
didn't wash
You
my
don't even
hand.
know if that. It's, I doubt very seriously you have a child. Okay, you wash your hands a lot. But what I'm saying is that I cannot as a bitch tell nice women why fucked up shit happened to them. I can't relate.
I'm more like, now that I've spoken to people, I'm like, okay, it was a dominance thing, but I just don't understand. Like,
it's not
why you
dominance.
have to
He
do
has
that.
no respect for you. Okay. The thing about it is that these predators, narcissists, all bad people of both genders know who to fuck with, and they know who to avoid. They
But
know
I'm
who
like
to play shit.
nobody for this guy. I'm like,
You are a
completely-
woman. Okay, Chrissy, explain to me why these men get their dicks all hard when they get random women on a panel, whether it's Fresh and Fit or OF, to cuss them out, call them hoes. What do you say? They don't know them either. They sit up there and try to demean these women, dehumanize these women, embarrass these women, threaten these women, tell them to get the fuck off, and just basically just get their audience to come after them. They don't know these women either, but they don't have no respect for women. So who the fuck are them to basically be nice to you when you are inferior to them?
I guess I just was sort of like, this is unnecessary, dude. Like, I just was like,
It's
oh,
not unnecessary to a predator.
Like I'm like, you just seem out of touch and like not self-aware. Like, if this is how hard
No,
you're
he's
gonna
very
take
self-aware.
girls, man.
He's very self-aware. You all, ladies, listen to me. I'm talking about everybody. Y'all need to start understanding predators. Because I'm so tired of y'all getting y'all ass beat. I'm so tired of y'all getting knocked upside the head. I'm so tired of seeing all kinds of things because you guys are in your own zone, and you think all these men that literally hate your ass, they want to rape you, they want to enslave you, they want to do all kind of fucked up things because they're angry because they can't basically get a wife, they can't get women, they can't get laid. All right, most of the time is they can't get laid. So in order for them to get out all their aggression, they have to go after a soft target. And a soft target is a woman that's not going to fight back. A woman who doesn't want to be confrontational.
That's
That's
me.
what.
All right, let's play this some more.
Where's the beef is squashed?
She said the beef is squashed.
Oh my god!
Wait, I missed it.
Like it means it was sweater and everyone's oh my god. Anna, guys, I'm literally tingling from that experience with Pearl. She's so sweet in person, you guys. I had her totally wrong.
Oh my God.
She totally looked like she was having a good time too. Like that's
I
what makes me
was
genuinely
a little bit
smile.
nervous. All right, I'm walking into a dark corner. I don't think Anna Kasparian is over here.
All right, I go on. I digress. Anyway, I feel like I softened to Pearl a little bit.
I'm
Like,
very happy your beef is
she
over.
maintains that this was.
I hope your beef is really over and it's not Candace Owens and Erica Kirkover.
I didn't even think it was real beef to begin with. I think it was stupid, like Twitter
No,
spat.
it wasn't beef because Chrissy wasn't fighting back. That's all.
I don't have time to fight back. My dad was murdered. I
He
have a
has a buzzer
toddler.
beater, baby.
Listen, she got you
Yeah.
from it before your dad murdered, when your dad was murdered, after your dad was murdered. I think the last time she came after you was last fall.
Right. Well, it's probably right after the baby was born. So
I'm like, yeah, like she always coming for you, dude.
I just don't have time
honey,
to like.
I teach people how to treat me. I can't relate. I cannot relate. I rather people who fuck with me online, if they see me in person, they should have fear, and they normally do have fear because I'm bringing that smoke, and they're saying, "Oh, watch me, I'm being nice to her. She's gonna forget all that shit I did to her online."
I guess. I just feel like so many people say horrible things about me that it's difficult to keep track of it all. And it's almost like when I meet somebody in person, it's that kind of, okay, it's like there's a blank slate. How are you really now?
That ain't
But
never
I
goes with
understand.
me. I never do no shit like that. Ever.
I turned the other
in the,
cheek.
like,
Exactly.
political sphere too have like I've just even like local politics, like there are people who've done very terrible things to people and they also lack friendly all the time, and it's because you can get this, you can get that, they got to work their way up this, they want
That's
something,
a good point.
they want
That's
something.
so true. That's so true. They let that shit go because they clout climbing. You know?
You think I'm clout climbing by being nice to
No,
Pearl?
not you, just a lot of these.
What the fuck is you get clout from dealing with Pearl?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I could physically climb her. She is that tall.
I
Anyway,
want to physically climb tree now, knowing she's that tall.
I know, girl. I'm so upset that I'm not on Twitter as often to see your pictures like I used to.
What's up, Cracker for 199 treat? Don't sugarcoat your opinions on Pearl. Yeah. How I really feel. Oh my goodness. Freeman, thanks for the 5. Dear Chris, you and Pearl look like Big and Little Enos from Smokey and the Bandit. That's cute. Thank you. But anyway, I don't need to make fun of Pearl because she lost horribly in this debate, and she just was not prepared.
I feel like she loses a lot.
Out of her comfort zone. But you know what? She still did it. And I think there should have been I have a lot of ideas for how to make the event better. So hopefully
This was your event?
No. I got invited as like a VIP. I had like a free ticket and like I was like, you know what, let's go. Let's make a little weekend of it. So we packed up the Bean and the husband and we drove down there and we took the Bean to the water park. There's a water park at the Showboat Hotel, which used to be a regular, like casino hotel, but they took out all the machines and all the gambling. And now it's like a family-friendly, dog-friendly hotel. And they have inside this water park, and they lied because they claimed to be the world's biggest indoor water park. I'm like, yeah, right. What about Great Wolf Lodge? What about Kalahari? What about Cartwright? I've been to them all. You're not fooling me. And I was like,
going to be there all the time in Atlantic City, like at that same spot.
The water park?
No.
Oh,
the debate. Yeah, sorry.
Probably, yeah. And I have real actual beef is with this water park because the Bean, we were at this other water park called the Cartwright in upstate New York. The Bean went down all like the little kid slides, no problem. And then I went to go take him down the little kid slide at this place. And for the lifeguard was cool at first. Like first he was like, all right, he's not tall enough, but like he can sit on your lap and you go down. So we did that. He was like, wee. And then he was like, all right, you can put him on one side and you can go down the other slide like at the same time and just kind of like hold him. So we did that. And he was like, wee. And then this other bitchy, cunty lifeguard was like, what are you doing? You can't do that. He's not tall enough. And I was like, this is baffling to me because he did all the other slides completely by himself at this other similar park. And I was like, I think she just hates my face. I think like I wanted to be like, did Pearl send you to do this?
She knew you were too nice to Pearl.
Thank you. I did it. I would have been like, I did it. Now what?
Well, we did, and then we complained. Well, Frank complained, and then we got refunds. And so now I'm gonna make a scathing video review because I was gonna make like a nice video review.
Oh, that's good. They gave you a refund for that.
Oh yeah, but they almost didn't. It was so the park opened at 12, and then like we're there like really less than an hour before this all went down. And then the lady said to Frank, like, okay, we can give you a refund, but like you have to leave now. You have to leave now. And then he comes back in. We talk for a little bit. I take a couple videos. You know how long it takes to get yourself changed, the baby changed. It's like a whole process. You have to wait for the one little room. And then so we're like walking out there, we see the lady and we're like, all right, we're here for our refund. Like X, Y, and Z all sucked. And he couldn't ride the slides. That's the only reason why we came. And she's like, well, we talked 40 minutes ago And now it's 40 minutes later. And then Frank yells at her. Frank goes, "Are you out of your mind?" Oh,
Frank
great.
proves my point. Being nice does not work.
You're right. You're 100% right. Because then she was
Frank
like,
is this story is showing you what I'm talking about. You being nice, people walk all over you when you're
it's
nice.
so true. And then she was like, "Fine, but I don't appreciate your tone." And he was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have said it took us 40 minutes." She's like, "The baby had to get changed. Everyone had to get changed. It takes a while to like get ready and to leave a place." And then because she was about to not give us the refund, and then he yelled at her, and I was like, "You're my hero."
Shout out to Frank.
Shout out to Frank. She's like, "I don't like your tone." She was like, she was trying to sneak out of it. Anyway, expect a scathing video review soon. And that was my weekend. Met Pearl, went to a water park, and the bucket wasn't even working. You know, the bucket that fills up and then dumps down on people wasn't even working.
Oh yeah,
it's fun at water parks. I like doing that.
There was no big bucket. Thorpe Tube, what's up, Grace? This is who I met at the event. She was live streaming it also. Thanks for the coffee. Next time I won't poison yours. Oh yeah, Grace by accident put her Zin in my coffee.
Oh.
And then I was kind of done with it anyway. And then she threw it out. Fun times.
Zins make me feel sick. Like I've done drugs before in my life, and I'll put a Zin in, I feel sick right away. I don't know.
I've never done drugs, and I tried a Zin last year.
What is a Zin?
Birthday, and I vomited for the next hour.
Yeah, it makes you like sick. It's not even like an upper. It just made me feel
stop
sick.
smoking. I think
It's I think it's nicotine, but
I say caffeine.
Shorter
I'm off.
now?
Yeah, thank you though. It's nicotine. Sorry, not caffeine.
Tree, I feel like your hair is shorter now. I'm just
I
noticing.
did. I cut it. You recognized it? Oh my
Yes.
god!
Yes, I finally noticed, and I was like, it's definitely shorter.
Yeah, I cut about 8 inches off because I wanted to sport this nice big. I got a huge afro wig, right? Dude, it drives people mad every time they see me in it.
To be 6
with
feet
all
tall
the
and
hair I
have an
had,
afro.
I could not put my head underneath with the locks underneath that type of afro. So I said, you know what? It's hair. It'll grow back. So and mine's grow back really fast. So yeah, it was all the way to my waist, and so I just cut it.
Wow. Would that be an issue during toilet times? Not to get gross. Like, isn't it in the way when you go to sit on the toilet?
No, because whenever before I sit on the toilet, I just put it all the way like that. Well, it's not long anymore, so just swing it all the way up.
Toilet times.
Absolutely.
Olivia, how do you feel like I could have handled the Pearl situation differently?
I wouldn't have even pretended to be nice to her. I feel like
thank you.
If you disrespect me online, I mean, she disrespected you after you had your baby. That's a vulnerable time. I don't like.
She
that.
was a bitch to her too. Like
I
just
know
looked
that
at
comes
it like
from a place of insecurity. Like I don't know. It
that's
doesn't.
not your problem if she's insecure.
Yeah, that's her issue. She clearly has mommy issues, and her.
I also
like,
called her a refrigerator. Like I said a couple things to her back.
Well, she is though. I mean,
forgot about the refrigerator thing.
Yeah, so she looks, I'm sure I said other
also,
things.
she's kind of like it's the whole. I'm sorry to say, like some of these people are imposter syndromes. They've just been gotten to this place without ever actually like having to have any merit to get there, right? So
yeah,
I'm sure she knows deep down she's a fucking fraud, but you know,
ugly
whatever.
fraud. A grotesque.
I feel like a fraud too sometimes. I don't know. I have an imposter.
Well, I mean,
syndrome.
it's good to have self-reflection, but there are some people, mainly in government, who never self-reflect on that and think, "Hey, maybe I shouldn't be like doing this." You know,
Oh,
it's crazy out there, man. These people.
I got to the point where I need to do a review on I read her book, Lauren Southern's book. And it had more of an effect on me than ever because she was talking about how she's leaving politics and she's checking out. And I have been doing that. And I was going to do the thing about it is I was going to do a review, but I end up following her lead by like checking out. I'm not on Twitter as much unless I'm going after somebody. Like I think Isabella Riley was the last person. If you see me come on there, it's because I'm going after somebody. I'm going after her. I'm going after Candace. Either I'm going after somebody or else I just stay off. But it's like staying disconnected from a lot of social media, especially Twitter X, has really done a lot for my mental state of mind. Cause it's like now when I look at politics, I'm like, you know, that little duck that's smoking a cigarette and just shaking his head.
Yeah.
Like, that's me, baby. That's me.
That's
It
good.
don't even
Yeah.
faze me anymore. It's like, yup.
Yeah,
It's
it's
nice, nice
crazy.
to like
Twitter's
unplug
gone
a little bit.
awful.
I want to pull this up. You know what? Makes me think of Ashley St. Clair, who I used to be kind of friendly with.
Aren't you two still cool though?
We are not cool. She blocked me.
Because of the Elon thing.
Does she think you like Elon? Is Elon gonna go after you?
Yeah,
She's
next
like,
in line to be the next baby mom. So here's this, the latest on Ashley St. Clair. She identified herself as a dark woke and apologized for her past transphobia, referring to Elon Musk's transsexual son, Vivian Wilson, as her son's sister.
What
So,
the heck is a dark woke?
That's true. Well, because, Elon created maybe he didn't create the phrase, but he popularized dark MAGA.
Hold on. Continue reading because
What
I
is
see
dark
what
MAGA?
she's doing.
Okay, so she says dark woke because the other option is bootlicking feds plus pedophiles plus nerds. And an Onion person responds, "You've previously engaged in blatant transphobia. How do you feel about trans people in the wake of noticing how the far right truly is?" Okay, so now she's turning back to being a liberal, which a lot of people expected. She responds with, "I feel immense guilt for my role, and even more guilt that things I have said in the past may have caused my son's sister more pain. Dirk, how to make amends? Oh, I don't really know how to make amends for many of these things. Dirk, but I've been trying incredibly hard privately to learn and advocate for those within the trans community that I've heard." So she's saying all the right things. I also haven't said much on this because I have gone back and forth over whether my voice would be helpful on the issue, since it would be framed as disingenuous or just turning because I'm scorned. Even this reply will become right-wing hysteria. But yeah, I am sorry. Let me know how I can help. She's an ally now.
Was she on your show ever before?
Oh yeah, they
yeah.
used to be cool. Well, okay. Before I say anything, what personally happened between you two?
We got lunch a couple times. This was before she got pregnant with Elon's baby. Like, I hung out with her a couple times, like while she, after she had her first baby, with the chiropractor, and like went to her apartment and like hung out, and like we were cool. And I invited her to my baby shower, which she didn't come to. No call, no show, no big deal. And then she blocked me. I think because I asked Isabella Moody like why she was suing her or something like that.
Oh, okay. So this is what I think, and I could be wrong, but Ashley is scorned. That's obvious. She is very upset with Elon, and it seems to me that when you try to hurt someone who hurts you, you tend to, go after a very sore spot in their life. And from what we know about Elon, what is the biggest sore thing that has happened to him?
The trans kid.
His first son, I think that's his first son. I mean, he has sons, but I think that may have from the first baby mama or the first wife, that was his son, and now his son is straight trans. And Elon started coping by saying he was forced to sign paperwork for the medical transition
during the pandemic.
And this is bullshit. Nobody can force you to sign paperwork saying that these doctors can give your son hormones and also I think the biological son still has his sticking berries. But I'm thinking like he sit up there and start coping by saying, I was told that if I don't sign these papers that my son could die. And I was like, how the fuck could your son die? So it was like he himself won't take any accountability for signing a paperwork for his son to transition. And had he wait till the son got to 18, his biological son could have done it anyway. Anyway, this is something he hates, and Elon has voiced this so many times that he's anti-trans, he's against trans, he's very angry that he doesn't acknowledge his son as a woman, blah blah blah. And to me, if you want to rub salt in your wounds, and Ashley has a gag order for what's going on with her and her son, so she can't really talk about anything except for this.
The new baby?
Her baby.
She
Her
can't
baby
talk.
with
Oh,
no. She has a gag order.
How do you know that?
It's this public record.
Okay.
I think she said that, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she did say that for us.
In the big meltdown on Twitter.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I haven't heard about Ashley St. Clair in quite some time, so I'm so glad she's popping back up on
She was part of Calendar Gate. I remember she was in Calendar Gate.
Yes, she had 2 months in that calendar.
Yeah.
2 different
I
months.
forgot about that.
I have one on the oven over there.
It was a great calendar. She lost her mind on Twitter, and
so here's
I thought she was falling off the face of the planet, but she probably needed another paycheck. So here she is.
No, she's good money. She doesn't have to worry about money. Because I saw where Elon took her check mark and took her subscriber ability to get paid subscribers away. But she's not hurting financially. She's Gucci. Trust me, she's good. But I think the fact that he did that proves to me that and proves to her, oh no, look at you. You blocked me, Tree.
She blocked me.
It proved to her, as well as some of us who see what's going on, that she did hit the right. She put the salt in the right wound.
Here is Eric July's take on this. Tugs just sent this to me. What I'm about to say is less about Ashley and more about political climate in America. Some of your favorite political commentators are one unfortunate situation away from completely changing their views. I think many of you underestimate what was birthed out of the 2016 election and the political landscape surrounding it. It was unlike anything we've seen before, even compared to 2008. That moment produced a wave of commentators, many of whom adopted positions out of pure political expediency and opportunity. A lot of them aren't principled in their views at all, and you can usually tell. Their takes are often shallow and pro or anti something with little to no substance. Just zingers, gotchas, and owning the other side. Who does that sound like? They didn't arrive at their positions through any real intellectual or personal journey, which is why so many have since reverted to old beliefs or completely switched up. And however bad you think it is, it's worse. You have to remember that for some people, social media engagement is their ideology. Their positions shift based on who's applauding or attacking, not on research, reflection, or conviction. Sure, people have every right to change their minds when presented with new information. That's normal, but many of these changes aren't driven by growth. They're driven by expediency. That's why you've seen such dramatic reversals from public figures. It's one of the unfortunate consequences of turning politics into spectacle. It breeds this culture, and in many cases, it's the easiest, lowest effort way to make a lot of money. Oh, what a black pill.
Not because he's black.
Right, of course not.
But also,
I don't
He's right though.
That just popped up. I was like, "Oh, this is convenient
good.
timing."
Oh, that's really good.
I heard some really juicy gossip that when he did hook up with Ashley Sinclair, this is like so girly right now. That they woke up when she woke up. He was up watching like Genghis Khan documentaries.
Oh no!
Wow. Why? Hold on.
I trust my source, I'm just gonna say that. So.
I believe it, because he wants to be like Genghis Khan and have goddamn how many kids did Genghis Khan have?
He thinks he's
like
hot
all the world,
crap. I
half
can't
the
with
world
that
or
man.
whatever.
Oh my god, I believe it.
Wow.
I believe it.
How many kids did he father?
What other gossip do you have that this source has told you? Please give us.
Yes.
That's it on Ashley.
Damn
they
it.
are like close with her, but okay. This is the thing about Okay, first of all, Tree, you probably know this. Didn't she used to do like OnlyFans or something, like some porn site of some sort? Because I remember someone saw something on her laptop one time.
Wait a minute.
I need to get my source to give me more information
Hold
on that.
on.
Maybe I'll give it to
Not
you.
OnlyFans.
Sex laptop thing. Was that a nickname?
My free cam. Which I don't judge or anything, but it was like something. It was like all these people, like Lauren Witzke and like all these people who like have Pat.
Wait a minute, Lauren Whiskey was doing some really?
Yeah, she had meth head charges. You should know that.
No. I know that bitch been locked up for meth, or she was a fucking
Yeah, that's
mule
all I'm
for
talking
cartel.
about. There's like a lot of these people
okay,
they
no. I
find
know about that shit.
who have something, and then they find them, and
Right.
but I don't know.
And if you
Hold on.
remind
She was all like-
her ass about, she tried to be racist with me, which I love playing a racist game. I fucking love racist fights. But when I fucking put her mugshot on there, she fucking blocked me, and I was like, "You cheater! You're supposed to still call me a monkey. Come on, let's continue race fighting."
Rate for 5. Ashley is doing this despite Elon. Watch her befriend his trans son in order to truly try to ruin him. She has no conviction. She is her own worst enemy. Oh, that would be a sick burn.
I told you, she posted stuff about like sexy girls judging, and I'm like, who are you? Look at you! Like,
Yeah, I think this is to get back at Elon, because this is a sore spot. This is a sore spot for him.
She
And
was
it
gonna
worked.
make him hit. She was gonna be the one that got him to like settle down with her.
You know
and-
damn well that wasn't going to
She
happen,
wanted to be
baby.
she wanted to be the arm candy. She wanted to be the one that's like, I'm better than all these other baby moms. Like, I'm the cool one. But like, I just think it's short-sighted of Elon. If you want to have like a slew of baby moms that like are just well behaved, don't go for a public figure. Like, don't recruit somebody with a huge
Girl,
social
he
media
has a
following.
dick. He can't think that well.
He needs handlers. He needs like baby mama handlers. Like,
I
people
did a
to
video on
support
this
him.
whole thing, and I don't know if Ashley saw it. I said, Ashley, if you really want to play the long game, right? Disappear. Go raise that little boy.
Right, shut up.
Teach him 5 different languages. Make sure he know calculus at the age of 8. Okay, like raise him to
Invest
be
in
better
him.
than X. What? No, isn't. What is his favorite son? It's X, right?
I think it is like
AE squared plus G or whatever. Yeah.
Was
So I
that where
said,
you at with
raise
Trump?
him
That
to
he would have
be-
with Trump and stuff.
Yeah, him, right? Raise him to be better than that person. And then once he get of age, right, then you get your revenge. Like, you need to raise a powerful somebody, because you understand why Elon, and I'm not making this up, this is something he said. He wants to live forever, so he wished to have his subconscious implanted in one of his sons, and the son that's basically is closest to him, he wished to have that part of his consciousness.
So wait, what happens to their subconscious then? Does it go away?
I guess that's a good question. I don't know if it goes away or it gets mushed
You
together.
join
I'm not
forces.
sure.
I do not understand the appeal of this man. I really I have never understood
Money.
it.
He has
I have
money.
never understood his appeal. I'm not even talking about the women who are dumb enough to sleep with him. Well, not dumb because you're getting paid, so I guess you're
Yeah,
not
they
that
get
stupid.
money.
But I'm not even talking about that. I do not get it. I don't get it. He's a freak. He's weird, and from a religious standpoint,
rich and
far away from
powerful.
that.
He
Far
has
away.
money.
You want to go to space. You want to implant your subconscious. You want to create all these artificial intelligence things while also simultaneously
He wants to
warning
live forever.
everybody
That's that
against
ego.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
They decide. And maybe before
I mean,
we
I
get to space, you
do
put your
them,
fucking
but
cars so they stop blowing up on the road. I don't understand this worship of this man. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Somebody explain it to me like I'm 5.
Anybody who's rich and
Don't get it.
powerful is going to attract this kind of attention. He's like
don't
the
get it.
richest, arguably most powerful next to Trump. One of the most powerful men in the world.
I think he's the richest in the world now.
Yeah.
We overtook Bezos. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that shocking? Wow.
He
I
left.
just
We talk
don't
about
get
how
it.
terrible Grok is, though. Like, I think Grok is like indefensible. Elon knows what's wrong with Grok. Grok is removing clothes off of little girls on Twitter.
Yes,
That's
People-
bad, Tree.
yes.
You should tag You could tag
Elon
Ross.
knows this, and he
Yeah.
knows what's wrong with his cars, and he refuses to fix either. Instead, he's like, I'm gonna go over here and go to space. I'm gonna go over here and build more Tesla stuff. I'm gonna go do this. Donald Trump sucks. I want to have more babies. Blah blah. Please
Can
focus.
we rewind back to the PDF
Yes,
shit?
Yes,
are
Grok.
using
You haven't
Grok
seen
and
it?
saying, at Grok, take the clothes off this person. It's doing it to adult women, but I've seen it to
one
clear
thing.
minors as
It
well.
should be programmed to not do that to minors.
To begin with, yeah.
And it pushes it farther. One thing I saw where I was like, of course, it was like someone's like, make these little girls bend over, and then there was like a ton of black guys lined up behind them. They weren't naked or anything, but I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, who
Like,
doesn't
and I was
care?
like,
Who
okay, I'm
doesn't
not
care?
looking at that anymore.
He doesn't care. And instead of removing the feature or removing Grok completely until it can be fixed, I saw something. I'd have to go hunt for the post now. Somebody else might be able to find it quicker than me, but I saw briefly this morning, yesterday, somewhere around there, that they're going to put it behind a paywall. So only the paid subscribers can use the feature on Grok now
not a
instead of
fix.
everybody. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Better.
Doesn't he have the companion part behind the paywall too?
I think so. The anime, the freaky, childish looking
What is he
anime
talking about?
girl.
Mr. The human race is on a massive decline. Let me sit up
Yeah.
here and get a AI.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. I
companion.
don't get the worship. I don't get the worship. I don't get it. I don't understand.
It's
I
like
need somebody to explain
Antichrist.
it to
He's
me.
gonna be like the Antichrist or something. for
Thank
goodness
you.
sake.
There are people that have made that argument. Yep.
I am right there with that argument.
We were on this show when you guys showed me the Halloween costume where he had the inverted cross.
He had a big
I didn't even know
devil
that was a thing.
costume, I think.
Oh, his soldier of Lucifer costume or whatever it was. I think that's what it was called. A knight of Lucifer, I think.
Like an
Something like
S&M costume.
was a
Tugs,
red
I
and
know you need to bounce. Tugs, where can everybody find you?
Oh yeah, my big old rant, and now I have to bounce.
Oh,
Your kitchen is absolutely beautiful, girl.
Oh, it's a mess right now, but thank you. Ignore that.
God, I love it.
Tree, would you believe me if I told you that I live in a trailer, like a travel trailer?
You a liar.
I do.
No, you don't,
Yeah.
girl.
I do.
She does.
Yep.
She's-
Ignore this mess.
She's on
Trailers?
wheels.
What-
Pop out?
this?
Is there like a pop out there then?
Yeah,
Right.
this is a slide. Yeah, it slides down
Okay.
and pulls back
I'm
in
impressed.
so we can drive it away. It's a fifth wheel.
God.
Or
Isn't
not
that cool?
towable.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Anyway, you can find me on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That's Tug Life.
And watch
I
Poor
usually do gaming
Choices.
and Poor Choices on Wednesdays. Yep, I do gaming on my stream. Poor Choices, we talk about dating, relationships, and usually whatever mouth is running from Pearl's mouth. And Tuesdays over on Extra Girls channel, I do her morning roast with her show with her and Mr. Porkchop, where we talk about pop culture stuff. So that's what you can find
Love
me.
it. I love it. Thank you,
thanks for having
Tug.
me,
Good to
All
see
right,
you.
girl.
Bye, Tree. Bye, everybody. It was nice to meet
Love
you
you
guys.
all.
See you again, Tree. I'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Hi, Tug. She's out.
That's a trailer. Oh my god.
I
That
know.
looks so
How
great.
cool is
They're
that?
nice nowadays. You can get
Russell
all-
Are
Hawkins
they?
too. Justice for Cecil. Oh, poor Cecil got his whole YouTube channel deleted for bullying Tim Walls.
Who's
So crazy.
Cecil?
Cecil says he's a friend of mine. He does a show with Anna. Who is Cecil? He was on my Compound Media show a lot.
How do you get your channel deleted for bullying Tim
He-
Walls?
He bullied. I forget exactly what he said. Let me go on my messages with him.
As a matter of fact, I did a video, the whole entire video, I kept calling Tim Walls Tampon Tim. Am I in trouble?
Oh, don't get here, what did he say? He said I called him cum guzzling artarded FAGGOT.
Okay, the FAGGOT did it.
Yeah,
Wow.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Not the cum guzzling part. Night Owl. Thank you for the 5. You're the real deal, Chrissy. Don't ever doubt that. Oh, well, I'm not a yeah, I don't know. I guess I could have gone up to Pearl and been like, F you. I don't like that you called my
Girl,
baby.
it ain't in. You don't even retrace their.
But then what? Then where does that leave me? Like, now I have to just, I don't know.
I just
I'd
went ahead
rather,
and said anything.
I'd rather kill someone with kindness.
That don't work. they'll come back and
No, because now she
over.
thinks
She still lives.
She don't even understand the art of war.
This what you said, Tree. This is a white woman thing. I'm sorry, y'all, but
I ignored. There's someone here in Colorado. I ignored all year. I met him one time in person. I ignored him. I had to try and get a restraining order against him because these people, when you ignore them, these white men. This is a white man. GOP. This is on the GOP side. I thought my first cop call would be about some of these like loony lefties out here that I go after all the time, right? No, it was about this crazy GOP dude, and it's still happening. Luckily, he's got like all these other, but it's like you ignore these people too sometimes, and they'll still come after you.
I don't ignore.
Like,
my mom, who's not the best person, but my mom gave me one good advice that I adopted until this day. You have to out crazy people. If you're crazy to stalk me, I'm going to be crazier to come back at you. You see what I'm saying? I
just don't look pretty when I get too crazy, Tree. I got
that's true, girl. And also, you're too cute. So just go ahead and get yourself either a stud or get yourself a bodyguard male.
I know. I'm having baby fever lately. I'm like, God damn it.
Have a baby. Tree, I think the super chat is aimed at you. From Grand Total, thanks for the 20. Wow, an angry BK woman advocating violence against a YT woman. I'm really shocked. You are loud and obnoxious. You like music that rhymes. You are a fraction of the population, but commit half the crimes. Who, where, you?
You can commit some crimes against
we
me.
Ain't getting our fucking head knocked off walking down the street, bitch. So I don't give a fuck. I'm not part of the knockout game, okay? You are.
Yeah.
Stay mad.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to shame me because I
Not
teach
gonna
motherfuckers
happen.
how to deal with me. You motherfuckers are sitting here doing this. Either you're praying or you're like, oh no, I don't want. That's how you get fucked up. I can't relate. So yes. Might makes. Have you not learned from Trump? I learned some shit. Might makes right. Stay mad.
It's true. I need to be more like Tree. I'm too nice.
So
I'm not anymore.
You'll never get me ashamed. I remember we were going against Nick Flint. No, when Sneeko got punched in the mouth by this big bald-headed black guy, and he flew off the fucking stage and punched him in the mouth and knocked out his tooth. The Groypers try to shame us, saying, "You people are so violent," and all of us kept putting
new people,
black people.
I know. You
but
just
we
said that,
okay.
though.
But listen, we don't. That ain't nothing to shame us about. Okay, if somebody, and I'm not being mean, if I was standing on a street corner and you were standing on a street corner, Chrissy, and a black man was going to hit somebody, it's not going to be me.
Mm-hmm. I would have to duck.
So my thing is that I want people to understand I have no problem being masculine, because when you're feminine, and I'm not saying you can't get feminine. What I'm saying is a lot of these men want you to get in your femininity because that makes you a soft target. I have no problem being masculine around bitch-made men. When a man shows me that he's a man who's not trying to use that to dominate me, to conquer me, control me, then he'll get my femininity. But my femininity is a gift. That shit is not an automatic. Just because you're a goddamn man. You have a lot of grown-ass males who think that they are better than me because they have a dick. That's not how that shit works. And I noticed that people who are known for violence don't have to deal with men in the female bathroom. Mm-hmm. And I've always said this. I said a lot of these males that want to pretend that they're trans women or they want to pretend that they're women, they always go to white schools. They always go into white women's bathrooms. They go into predominantly white gyms because they know that white women ain't going to give them that smoke. You don't see that shit in predominantly black, Latino, or Hispanic schools. We don't have to go through that because we will result to violence. And guess what? The shit works.
Have you seen that Tish gal? Have you she's a black lesbian gal. It was like at a gym in I forget where, California or something, and she's
in LA.
She was like, she's like,
yeah. But unfortunately, she was in Los Angeles with that gym as production.
Yeah.
I saw that, and what made me mad about that was she was advocating by herself while all the white women were just staring at her.
Nobody had her
That's what I'm
back.
talking about. It's like it's like they weren't fighting for her. They was basically sitting here watching her talking about something. And a man is coming into the bathroom. She was basically advocating by herself. And she's in a predominantly white gym. Okay? She went to a predominantly white meeting to confront the mayor, or no, was it Newsom or somebody? And she was the only black one there. And everybody's talking about she's trans, she's this, that, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I would never sit up here and be ashamed of being violent. Because guess what? That shit works. It ain't fucking worse, and I'll own that shit. I'm not giving a fuck. Anybody crying, that guy right there probably got them sit down when he pee. I don't give a fuck about you or the goddamn ugly ass bitch that gave birth to you.
And you know what? No one's crushing trees hand in a handshake, I bet.
I don't have to deal with this shit in person, though. That's what, I don't even if I was 5'2", because my mom was 5'1", it's all in your energy. You have to, and I think that when you carry yourself like you ain't that bitch, predators feel it. They go, nope, not gonna fuck with her. I'll fuck with this one. They know who to come for. They know who to avoid.
I experience that on the train, like every day. I've seen it's usually some antisocial, homeless, crackhead black man, like 8 out of 10 times, and you see them get on the train and zero in on a innocent looking white woman. And I've had to stand up, not always white, it's always a woman though, but they usually don't target me as much as they might target somebody else who is smaller or looks more meek or look like they're just not going to stand up for themselves. So I've had to stand up for multiple girls and women on the train because they're just being targeted and they're not going to say anything. They sit there and they cower and they may say, oh, I'm going to call 911, but you have to get crazy. You have to start. I mean, Chris, you're in New York, so you understand you have to start yelling at people.
For sure. Like me on the subway in the city, I am a different person. I haven't been on the subway in the city in like a year, but like you do have to sort of like armor that you have to wear. You do have to like kind of become a different person.
You have to look like a bitch. You have to put your.
You absolutely have to look like a bitch. You have to look like a bitch that's like, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a nigga would. I wish anybody would. You're gonna get some today. Okay.
I want a shirt that says that. I wish a motherfucker would. Russell Hall for 2. Genghis fathered his kids the right way. Grape. Oh boy.
Russell.
Thanks, Russell. Erica, thank you for the 20. Love and miss you, Auntie Tree. Aww.
Erica, where you don't love me no more. I know I changed my hours. I know I changed them. I know I probably.
Yeah, I rarely see your stuff. Like I used to always see it, but
I
don't.
changed
your
my
hours now.
It's whenever. I stopped doing it on Wednesday. I do it on Sunday, and that varies. I stream on Sunday and Saturday, and then for my paywall on Monday and Thursdays. But those are never seen. But yeah, I just, like I said, I need to go ahead and do that book review. But like I said, you know how Dave Chappelle said Twitter's not a real place? So it's like I started to really engage with a lot of people in my community, in my family, in my life. And it's apples to bananas compared to online.
That's why I was nice to Pearl. I'm like, maybe Twitter isn't
like
a real place.
The white people down here don't fuck around like that. That's why it's such a culture shock, because I'm like, I come down here and I'm down here in the South and I see a totally different mentality of whites online versus down here in the good old red area that I'm in. But I don't know. Who knows?
Oatem for $5. How much would it cost for you to be one of Elon's baby mamas asking for a wealthy friend? I know the price would be zero. There is no price. I would not,
because the baby itself, like when Elon dies, they gets a percentage of that inheritance, and
like it's also just I'm already married with a baby, so no. But even if I were single, I don't know.
I couldn't imagine Elon on.
It's no. The answer is that no, because you're just being bought to be kind of like sequestered, like once you have his baby, you can't go and have like a regular dating life. Are you kidding me? He probably doesn't allow you to go and date, so you probably get everything paid for. and you can't really like
But do you
have
think
a normal
Ashley's
life.
not allowed? Like Ashley's never gonna get like she's not allowed to date. Do you think?
Probably not. Because think about it.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you
a good
want?
question. I
that
don't think so,
control.
Forrest
Near
Mommy,
his
because
kid?
he doesn't want to. A controlling man like Elon doesn't want some random nobody guy he literally can't do anything but threaten to take the child away. But he's very powerful, so I don't know.
It's like if connected to her, is connected to him no matter what. To some
Absolutely,
extent.
yeah.
Yeah, like what if you date somebody who ends up like abusing the baby or something, which happens a lot. I don't know, but then how is he going to enforce that? How is he going to keep you from dating somebody? I don't
You could
know.
have like a Tanya Harding thing where like her cousins go and beat Nancy Kerrigan.
He could just do lawfare on her. He could. He's powerful. When you got that type of money, you can fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? You may not win, but you can make their lives miserable for 5 years. But I think Elon sees all his sons, not daughters, not the trans one either, sees them as all potential extensions of himself. You know what I'm saying? When he is not here, he believes, besides the one he implants his consciousness in, he believes the rest of them will carry on his legacy. That's just an ego thing a lot of men have.
It's not enough to just have kids anymore. Yeah, you got to butcher a consciousness in them. What's up, Keanu? Thanks for the $1.99. What was Mr. Krabs' daughter like in real life? Okay, Kiki, she was sweet to me, kind of like demure, kind of like a little bit not as outgoing. Like not as big of energy, if that makes sense. But this was also like right before her debate. So maybe she was trying to get in her headspace.
She had her game face on.
Maybe she was trying to get her game face on. I went to go buy her a drink. I'm like, Pearl, let me buy you a drink. What do you want? She's like, whatever's most expensive.
I would have bought her some wine and spit in it and go, here, girl. Yeah.
That's a crime.
I bought her a Surfside because they're my favorite.
You gotta catch me.
Real Black Betty for 2. Chrissy's feet are 10 out of 10. It's true. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. True Dan Halen, thank you for the 5. I was watching The Warriors the other day, and the DJ reminded me of Tree.
Oh, I love that movie. Oh, that's an old ass movie too.
I haven't seen it. Now I gotta see that.
Warriors come out to play. There's a woman that does like thank you for that compliment, actually. Now that I think about it, you only see her lips and she says, all right there, guys. And she does this jive talking. And she says, if you want to get them Warriors, you got to go out there and get them. They're on the bus and blah, blah, blah. She's the radio DJ that's actually given the coordinates of where the Warriors are located. It's a really good movie. It's old as hell. That movie was created probably before all of us were born, but it's such a good movie.
Oh, all right. I have to put it on my list. Sunai KKG for 5. Pearl lost so bad. Andrew Wilson is trying to set up a debate on the same topic with Anna in order to get payback. I saw that. Andrew Wilson. Ugh. That is somebody I would probably not be nice to in person if I met him.
Is Anna dumb enough to take that bait? Because he's trying to basically recoup from the whole 5x3 incident. You know what I'm saying?
Really? What's a 5x3 incident?
5 kids by 3 baby daddies.
Oh, yes, of course.
By a snaggle, and that's a snaggle tooth. The snaggle tooth.
I think he's probably just trying to clout chase. I don't know.
Well, his reputation is still fucked up from the last time, from that situation. That went international. It just didn't go because the whole pickle jar thing. That just went national. But the whole thing of that liberal girl, that liberal chick saying, your wife has 5 kids by 3 men, 3 baby daddies, and she was married twice before. That just went in effect. He's like, you lick schniz. Don't talk about my motherfucking wife. Had he not responded that way, that video would have never went viral.
It's true.
Had no one questioned? Had no one called him out on the show at that? Because I'm like, I know. I followed Tree. I knew about this forever ago.
Yeah. She was the first one to actually get it in because there was so many people that looked at my video, but they weren't good at memorizing the points and actually getting that in there. You know what I'm saying? She just happened to have a good.
And she was married to the second guy, when she got pregnant with his kid, right?
To be honest, she don't have 2 ex-husbands. She only has 1 ex-husband and 1 current husband. The first baby daddy, she was living with him for 2 years. You see what I'm saying?
I've never seen this.
Which is fine. No one cares. But don't be this thing they're doing now.
She keeps calling other women hoes when she's a fucking hoe.
Do you guys have context for this pickle jar situation?
Yeah, what happened was somebody donated $1,000 saying that they challenged both of them to open up a pickle jar, and the girl has to go first. So she basically went first. She couldn't open it. She gave it to Andrew. Andrew looked at Brian and said, "I'm supposed to open up the pickle jar." And then Brian said, "Yeah, that's what it is. It's like I get one of my pay pigs that donated $1,000, and both of y'all have to open up the pickle jar. Since she can't do it, you do it." And that's how that happened.
Oh my God. Okay, let's watch it. I don't know if this is the whole thing.
Come on, you can do it.
Put it right side up.
You can do it. You got this.
All right, bro. I can't do it. Here.
You know what I would have done if I were? I think there's a hot tip. You can, if you bang it on usually I bang it on stairs, but like if you bang it on a tabletop or something hard, like just the right way, it does help loosen it a little bit. Nobody knows that trick. Okay.
I know that. You take the bottom of it, go like this with it, like underneath you hit the bottom of it upward.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all fucking slick now.
It's a little.
See, it is.
I gotta grip it.
Andrew. If you can't open it either.
Well, your hand greased the whole
Look at him.
Oh, sure, it's her greasy hand. That's the problem.
Here, high five.
It literally. It's look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my God.
No, it wasn't. You greased the top.
Use your shirt.
Jesus, Andrew, if you can't open the olive jar, you cannot blame my
While we're
hand.
doing olive jar.
If you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I gotta be able to grip it.
Oh
Okay,
my
God. He still can't open it.
Grab me a paper towel so I can dry the top of it off.
He doesn't even look like masculine and like he doesn't even have that like air to him at all. I don't know why he's selling that.
None.
Is this the moment that he freaked out? Oh boy.
Oh, that's my
But anyway, so he's debating this young lady. I don't know who she is. She's a lesbian. I found out, and you got to find out too, because of Andrew basically attacking her because of her sexuality, which is odd because Andrew's stepdaughter is a lesbian. So I'm wondering,
how did you find out Andrew's stepdaughter's a lesbian?
Because these two talk so fucking much. They put their children on the internet so fucking much. See, what happened was when they first came on the scene, they came on the scene under paleo diet. That's why.
That's why he's paleo Christian.
There you go. And these fuckers would never shut up about all their goddamn business. And what me and Thars did, we sat there and we took the time to read every fucking thing they said the first 5 years they was on.
Wow. That's a lot.
When you are, to me, this is what I'm saying. When I hate you, oh my God, I'm coming for you. That's why I say I can't relate to this nice shit because I'm going to get your fucking ass. It all started on SimpCast. I want y'all to understand.
Wow.
You were here for that. I remind you guys, we were here and Andrew's wife, Rachel, was mad that,
that you were in the chat. He was so mad.
Yeah, Chrissy didn't do the interview with her. So Andrew, in his drunken state, started demanding to come on to the SimpCast. And he started talking shit, coming in the goddamn chat. And I said, Andrew, why you want to come up here and talk to a whole bunch of women, you pussy ass motherfucker? I dare you to a blood sports debate. And that dumbass agreed. And I fucking made him rage quit.
Is that still up? Can people still watch that?
Absolutely, it's still up. It's on Just Treat for One right here. It's still up. And after and what made me mad after the blood sports debate is that he tried to. This motherfucker don't study their enemies, and that's another thing too. If you're gonna come after your enemy, at least study them. He thought I was ashamed about being a dominatrix, right? Being a pro dom.
You
And
talk
I'm
about it
like,
all the time.
I love it. I brag about the shit. I wish I could still do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, because it's like why would I be ashamed about whipping men's ass? I don't understand this. Why the fuck would I be ashamed about that? So but the fact is that he did a lot of fucked up shit, and I said, okay, if you want to play dirty, let's do it. And then that's when I think for an entire 10 days, we started going through all his shit. We started going through all the court records because there's a lot of court documents of her putting a temporary protection order, false temporary protection order on a second baby daddy. A lot of when she was also trying to be served because Andrew's parents were trying to take custody away from his first daughter that she had out of wedlock. It was so much shit on there, and we just put it in chronological order, and I put it on a video. And that video, I always have that video pinned to the top because I said somebody's going to see it and somebody's going to know how to use it against Andrew. Owen Benjamin did a really good job studying the content. And because of that, Andrew backed out of a debate. When Andrew realized that Owen Benjamin had studied the entire video that I did on him, studied the two videos that Brittany Venti did on him and Rachel, he was well equipped, and so Andrew ducked out of the debate. He just said, "I'm not going to debate you."
Wow. Okay, let me play the rest of this. Your video.
Do you really support what you're saying, Andrew? Do you hate your stepdaughter? Because your stepdaughter is a lesbian. By the way, his stepdaughter is very much in her mid to late 20s, so this is not doxing her. And she is very open and proud, okay? But anyway, let's read.
And out of all their kids, the lesbian woman is the most happiest one.
Wow.
Not to mention the girl that Rachel tried to pimp to groypers, okay? That she basically said, "Oh, my daughter, my second daughter has a 0 body count." I
remember hearing that.
Yeah, I had all that goddamn. Like I said, you can't have all that dirt about you, and then try to call women hoes, try to shame women because they're not virgins when they get married, try to shame women because they're not Christians, it's this, that, and the other. And I could not. And then the icing on the cake is when she went to DeLuca's Twitter, DeLuca baking a cake, and she
with
told
her
her
shirt
to put
like
the
this.
titties.
It was
Yeah.
it was a tied up shirt.
She just had a tie. The shirt wasn't even a.
It was just
V.
fitted.
It just but she got big titties. What can she do about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she was just baking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's baking a cake, and then Rachel with her pancake titties come over there and say, "You need to put them things away." And then it was a big war with Red Pill.
I think that was around Calendar Gate too. I think that was right around Calendar Gate.
Did she do calendar? I don't think she did the calendar.
No, but it was like around that same time. I remember.
Oh, you right. Yep. It was during that time. It sure was. Good memory. Yeah, it was during Calendar Gate. Yeah. So we started to clash, and that's when the whole back and forth started, and then the video came out putting all their business out there. And the goal was, I told them, I said, I will unpin that video when y'all stop going after women for doing OF. I don't care if, like, what is the big deal? As long as they're not doing anything illegal, okay, why the fuck do you care if a woman is doing OnlyFans?
They're just judging. It's they want to be like, this is why I'm better than you because I don't do OnlyFans or I don't.
Aren't they pimping too? When you bring these, like,
when she was pimping her, what happened was, and this is a tragic story. Her second daughter, she basically pimped out to. When I say pimped out, she basically convinced her daughter to marry this older groyper, okay, and that older groyper took her virginity, took nude pictures of her, and then threatened Andrew. He held on to those pictures, basically, and broke up with her, and broke up with the daughter. And then when Andrew, and all of this is on the video, okay? So it's like everything I'm showing y'all, I can back it up. When Andrew was going to go against Nick Fuentes, That's when that Groiper said, if you go against my king, that's what they call Nick Fuentes,
king.
I'm going to put your daughter's nudes on the internet.
Ugh.
And so
What a
Andrew
long
got off
game. That was a long game. Wow.
Yep.
Damn.
And so Andrew decided not to debate and then be on Nick Fuentes' good side, and then that's the end of that. And he even admitted, Andrew even admitted saying, "Listen, I don't want no smoke." Well, he didn't say smoke. He said, "I don't want to go through this war." He was threatening to put my daughter's, which is his stepdaughter, it still don't matter. He was going to put my daughter's news on the internet if I continue to debate him. So I said no, and I give the white flag.
Wow.
So these people are fucked up. So it's like when you got all that baggage, you cannot go in here and attack. I don't like bullies. That's why I call myself the bully, right? I don't like you bullying women doing their own thing, minding their own fucking business. These women are not hurting you. These women are not doing anything against you. As long as what they're doing is not illegal, why the fuck do you care? And
It's
so
ego.
that's
It's ego driven because they want to think like they're leading culture or changing culture or like.
No. Men are jealous because they wish they were hoes. Men are jealous because they wish that women, if they did OnlyFans, they wish women would buy all their dick pics. Okay, that's why they send this shit to us for free.
That's true.
Okay? They wish that they could fuck for money and get a lot of, because they love sex. They love sex way more than we love sex. But they can't, the only way they can monopolize sex is if they monopolize sex to gay men. That's the only way they're going to make a lot of money.
True. That's true.
Well, the way he went after that gal for calling him, the way he like went right into the lesbian stuff, the way it was also like he's thinking about it. Yeah, I've talked like all these, they're thinking in their mind the sexy shit about it, right? And they like
for his mommy, he's shaming her like he don't eat pussy.
I know. Or like he don't think about women eating pussy. Like he
like you saying you eat sniz or whatever. I didn't know pussy was called sniz, but you tell me you eat sniz like you don't eat sniz.
The way he said that just confirmed. I'm like, oh, he doesn't go down on anybody. Like he doesn't go down.
Well,
on
he goes down, but if you were a man, would you go down on Rachel?
I think if it's your wife, you should try.
Rachel?
If
that's how did she have three baby daddies looking like that? Like, and she has no personality. I remember when all this went down, I noticed she was following me of all people, and I was like, why you following me? I'm not like pure, or I have like a sparkler at my fucking ass, like
That was fun. Raymond, thank you for the 5. Sorry, I put you in an uncomfortable spot on TimCast last week, Chrissy, sitting next to the Rumble guy and all. Freeman, I don't even remember what you did or said. I don't think I was uncomfortable. If I was uncomfortable, it was because at the end I was like plugging my YouTube channel, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he's the Rumble CEO.
Chrissy, you finally got on TimCast?
Yes, I was there last week. It was very exciting.
Was it?
I had done it before.
Well, you can't.
I had done it before.
Yeah, you've done it a couple of times. I haven't watched it in years.
Let's see. Before this time, it was about 6 months before that, and then before that, it might have been like 2021.
Oh,
so there was a long gap.
Maybe it was 2019 or 2020 when you was.
There was
talking
a
about
long gap
when you
because there was a
wasn't when
booker
you
who
weren't
didn't like
invited
me.
on there.
Oh, you know what I saw, Chrissy? I was just watching really old Kill Tonys, and there was one where you were on right before COVID. It was right before COVID, like February or March.
It was March of
2020.
2020, and it was like, oh my god, it was very exciting because I was in LA because I had done my first headlining show out there, and I didn't have like any connections at any club, so I performed at this place like literally in Skid Row. I was like, what's Skid Row? I found out. And then I did Kill Tony. It was so much fun.
I was like, oh, that was before I knew you. That was like right before I found out who you were and stuff. Because I was watching old ones. I was like, oh my god, it's
cool.
Chrissy.
She's famous.
Oh yeah, I would like.
Now you have Adam Choi to do your shows out there.
Oh yeah, Adam's great. Real Black Betty for 5. Hey Tree, Myron Gaines was going after you hardcore the other night. Didn't know y'all still had beef.
I'm not even aware of it. If he went after me, I guess he's.
You should be flattered.
I love when I punch up and people who are punched up still coming after me, and I forgot all about them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I didn't. Apparently, no. See, this is if he went after me, he must be losing a lot of power. Cause back in the day, whenever he would come after me, my fucking notifications would go off the fucking chain. Nothing. I nothing from nobody from
Interesting.
whatever. And to be honest, Myron is gay and he wants me to put my strap on and peg him. That's all that is. He wants to get pegged. But he insisted I use a pink strap on instead of a black one because he hates black people.
We should sneak on his yacht. I'll sneak with you on his next yacht party, and then you could bring that out to him.
Oh, he has a yacht.
Right. Okay, girl. That's a deal.
Doing well.
I'm too old now. I can't even pretend to be like a hot cocktail waitress, girl. But
You could.
I'll try. I'll still try.
Still Becky over too. Good seeing Larry Sharp's black and German daughter. Do you know Larry Sharp?
That's me.
Oh, cool. Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah, we whenever we're in public, it's kind of like with Spike Cohen and his wife, who's black. People think that they're my parents. People also think that Larry Sharp is my dad, and I do.
Aw.
We're both, black and have some German in us, so I feel like that's
I didn't realize you were German too, Olivia.
It's like he is like actually part German. I have like some German ancestry, but yeah.
Cool.
I got Scandinavian ancestry.
Ooh.
I love
I
that.
got a
And
little Sicilian, so that means I'm a little tiny bit black. Just
Ooh. I can see, now that you say it, I can see it.
That's why I like her.
all the girls in my family too are like big butts, big thighs. I'm like, that's it. That's it right there.
I should put a sparkler in my ass and just see what happens.
It's your own. It's your own. No
Why
one
not?
can ever own me. I have like the humiliation ritual stuff. I'm like, I did it on myself and it was hilarious. No one can ever own me for that. Like, it's, I hate it out here because I'm going after all of them out here in Colorado. All of them. They're all filthy out here. All of them on all the sides, and they're like, they can't control me. They can't control me at all. I love it.
That was smart on your part. Tree lived in Germany, and I'm half German, so we all have a little something.
Yeah, we all got connections to Germany here.
My last name is German, but my dad's adopted. So,
Oh,
you can still claim it.
real Black Betty, that's for you. Love your dry humor on TimCast. Thank you. I really had fun because there is no one on that show that's funny. So if you even have just a little bit of a joke, it's very much appreciated. It's like it's much needed levity because it's when you're just talking about news all the time, you just need somebody to punch
especially in
up.
that arena too, because it's like people who just talk about it and like know a lot, but just like there's no action. It's just
You
like,
have to make it
just
fun somehow.
Yeah.
Cause he's still talking about damn civil war that's never gonna happen. God damn.
I mean, there's a lot of protests. There's a lot of
That's not civil war though. That's federal agents against goddamn libtards. That's not a civil war.
true.
The
There's a lot of-
NGO. Are you talking about? What did you say in Minnesota? Like the Minnesota stuff going on, or what?
Yeah, they're saying
Yeah.
that because the liberals are fighting against the federal agents.
And they're all paid NGO people, but guess what? Your taxpayer dollars that
They
filter
are
down.
paid.
little
That's so true.
clink,
They are
clink,
paying
clink.
them. So it's like, since when do Civil War instigators get paid? You know what I'm saying? Who did that? Laura Ingraham interviewed one of the girls who kept saying, yelling at her, says, "Why don't you get a job?" I'm getting paid right now. I'm like, okay, she's fucking self-owned.
We made this. I've seen a lot of people pick this phrase up. Kamikaze Karen, a liberal, mostly white woman of a certain age, willing to put her/their life on the line negligently for groups of people without familial, emotional, or economic ties, often with a falsely inflated sense of self-entitlement. A politically motivated and/or brainwashed white middle-aged woman seeking misguidedly false martyrdom through aggressive words and actions, often associated with virtue signaling, victimhood, and social justice causes. For example, that Kamikaze Karen fucked around and found out.
We
And
will
they all look
forget
like
her
that.
name come this
Yeah.
summer. We will forget her. Just like we forgot the name of that guy who burnt himself in front of the Israeli embassy.
Yeah, because they don't kneel. I said, when are the Somalis going to be kneeling to this white lesbian bitch? The Somalis ain't going to be kneeling to her.
No. Nobody's gonna remember her name, and she definitely that's
they
what
all
they're
look
saying.
like
That's gonna
that.
be our.
And you know
their
why
white
they won't
culture.
remember her name?
Trans bills.
Here's
They
why,
look all
because
for all these women.
you're not allowed to say her name because she is white. And here's why.
I've seen so many creators touch on this, and I feel like I need to add my 2 cents because, say her name is for Black people. That was because y'all were not doing the things that y'all were supposed to do to cover these stories. Injustice was being served. So we were saying, say her name so you know exactly who it was. This was a person, this was a human. Now, this does not apply to this situation in Minnesota. This is not a say her name situation. Injustice, absolutely. Say her name, negative, partner, negative. And I almost feel compelled to also say, when we were saying to say her name, the masses that were not people of color, more specifically Black people, y'all were not saying the name.
So we're not allowed to say Renee's name.
Well, fuck her though. When I say fuck her, I'm talking about Renee Good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like identity politics. I don't like this whole thing of, white people bad, this, that, and the other. But fuck this lesbian. I don't give a fuck about her. And I'm gonna be if people. I saw white women say, I feel so sorry for
my brother.
Feeling sorry for her because she's white. I'm like, okay, fine. Because I'm not going to sit up here and virtue signal and say, because I don't give a shit about none of these people. But it's like, yeah, the white liberals like her made it this way. Because if she was not killed, she would probably also be like, you can't say your name either because she's white. So these are the rules they created, then fucking let them live by it.
Yeah, exactly. And
are you saying you're not putting a white square in your profile picture?
Yeah, people would not do a white square for her.
Oh.
No.
A white square. No. Oh my God.
So I do.
But it is all these women. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. I do like that the Blacks on the left check them because these are the rules that they put out. Okay, these are this chick, the lesbian over here on the left, the good chick. She's the one that says white privilege, white this, white tears. Who gives a shit about your white priority? Blah blah blah. Okay, now that's what you live by. That's what you're gonna die by. So I'm okay with this.
Yeah, you're a totally 100% right, because if this Renee chick were still alive, she would be like, all right, you're right. I don't want to co-opt the Black movement. I'm not as important as you are. A Black woman's voice is more important than mine. And then she's on the floor going, let me kiss your feet.
Black Lives Matter.
Unless it comes to gun rights, because these are especially white bitches who come after my gun rights.
Yeah.
And they she's the what? So I'm in Colorado. You guys know it's like Satan out here. What's going on? And it's all these women just like her who have multiple families. Like they're paid activists. It's like a deep state, and they get paid by taxpayer funded to show up to the government and pass these transing bills. They tried to pass one last year that said, if you're getting a divorce, which of course the woman is transing the kid and the dad disagrees. That's always the case for the most part. If you don't call your kid the name you gave him when he or she was born, then it was going to be against your custody. It was going to look bad on your custody case. And I'm like, and it was childless, nasty ass, lesbian, gross ass, bureaucratic liberal bitches passing this stuff too. And then it's women like this who, I know she had kids, but it's like these type of people show up and this is what they do. And they have no idea of, because they are white privileged. They never got their ass beat by their parents. They never and they have never had real consequences because their parents sent them to fucking college to turn them to commies. It's
true. Getting hit gives you a lot of perspective in life. And
if I had kids, I would have beat their asses. I would have been too. The older I get, I'm like, oh my God, I would have beat.
My dad threw a chair at me when I was 8, and I feel like I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
A little much, but you got the lesson. You understood the lesson part.
Yeah, loud and clear. What else are you gonna say?
The solidarity out of nowhere is crazy to me. However, rest in peace to that woman. This is crazy, but say her name is for Black people.
We should always speak the names of victims, regardless of who they are. Say her name is a movement started by Black women.
This is a guy wearing women's glasses.
Yeah, those are women glasses. Thank you for saying that, because I was thinking in my head, those are granny glasses.
These are ladies. This is a librarian look. This is a Everyone's grandma has these.
Specifically, and it's not appropriate to use in regards to Renee Good.
Hi, good morning. What happened to Renee Nicole Good is so important, and we absolutely need to be talking about that. She deserves a hashtag and everything. It should not be Say Her Name. Say Her Name is reserved for Black women. Thank you.
Say Her Name is for Black women. It's for Black women. And maybe if you had fought harder for those Black women, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Oh
We did
God.
fight harder for those Black women. So we
Another
will not
another bad glasses choice.
in this situation because it's kind of our fault. How's that? It's our fault.
What is with those
Say her
glasses?
He picked she did this in a black and white filter because she looks bad in color.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not having a good
Those
face
glasses
day.
don't make it any better.
And why is let me go up close with this video. Bad idea.
Say Her Name was created by Black people
Ooh,
for
nice
a Black
nails.
woman by the name of Sandra Bland. Okay? That's the only reason anybody should be saying Say Her Name if it pertains to a Black woman that has been murdered.
I
Okay?
fucking love this, dude. I do. I love when they eat each other. I love when they eat each other.
They really are.
This is not for any other race. Simple as that.
PSA, Say Her Name is for Black people. It is for people who do not get nationally recognized when crimes, injustices, or unaliving occur.
Hey, so I'm not trying to be rude at all, but Say Her Name is specifically reserved for Black men. That chant started as a direct result, and I remember because I was an organizer at the time.
Oh.
It started in the early days of the Black Lives Matter protest.
Hey,
Like
organized.
Trayvon Martin early days when Black women.
Maybe don't like film this video while you're eating jerky.
Oh, actually, I hate that. The smacking is in my ear.
It's
also
too
being
much.
victimized to police brutality, like Sandra Bland, like Rakia Boyd. Oh my God, the list is endless.
The list is endless.
Breonna Taylor.
You only
I know
remember
them all.
2 names. Guess you didn't say their names enough.
They were not getting the same coverage as Black men and boys who were also being victimized. That's not to say that they are not important. It's to say that the Black girls and the Black women
Just
were completely
less
ignored.
memorable.
Hence, Say Her Name. While I understand the severity of what just transpired, it is also important to recognize that that does not mean that you should co-opt
Who has
other
time to
people's
think
movements.
like this? I don't even work and I don't have time to think like this.
No. It's exhausting to listen to.
Black women own that for a very good reason. Rest in peace to Renee, but Say Her Name is not reserved for white women.
I remember I got
Okay,
yelled at
right.
for saying they're like Black people came up with the Karen thing. They're like, that's a Black person came up with Karen thing. I'm like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I was like, everyone knows what it means. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait a minute, they're saying you can't say Karen?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to use Black emojis, and I'm not allowed to say Karen. Okay, but I do.
We'll give
And
you
I
the
have
semantics,
blocked
but
motherfuckers.
It actually does matter. That's it.
It matters. Oh,
How
my
much of the
God.
How much of the TikTok stuff that's fed with us? Because on Twitter, it's been all white crazy liberal women. Like, how much is that fed to us?
No.
This is fucked up.
Oh,
Damn.
I love it. The internet's amazing.
What is going on in Tim Walls' state? What is going
oh
on?
my God. This is a lot. It took me a minute to process this meme. Very creative.
God.
Wow, only a 17-minute walk away.
And
I
it's
don't know.
in a show.
Minneapolis is becoming like an activist tourist destination.
It's been bad for a while. Yeah, it's been bad.
Oh my God. What's this? What's this?
Woke up crying at about noon. Just remembered I gotta protest ICE real soon. I gotta yell and block before deportations begin, before ICE starts stealing all my friends. About to go and I started to cry. My kids had to go to school, so I gave them a ride. Ran to the car and grabbed my tissue. I gotta do something about this ICE agent issue. Change my pronouns and grab my whistle.
Hey. This
Wow.
is hard to watch.
You know what thing about these white like butchy which That's a whole nother dissertation I can get into. But they look like Chad on top, but they're still Auntie Dorothy on the bottom. Okay, like they still shaped like
They're
that.
not tough looking.
No.
Like they're still a lady. I don't know. I just think all this Soros money was just kind of like waiting and ready to go. It's wild how fast these protests.
They're so
go.
organized.
They're very organized. They're very
Because they're
NGOs
collectivists, and that's everyone's like, "Well, can't the right do this?" And I'm like, "Listen, because we aren't collectivists, and the right who does get organized to do that, they're fucking bureaucratic loser uniparty people, anyways, right?" So it's like, it's hard.
Yeah,
I'm like, you just gotta hit rock bottom.
Who was saying he was getting he had the flag. He was like, "Come on out here and join me." I said, "Why?" He wanted people from the right to come join him to protest on behalf of ICE. I was like, I don't do protests. I
We
don't
have
do the protest
jobs.
shit. I just
We got shit to do. Freeman.
That's how it works too with the government. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, this is what poo-pooing Christian values earned us. Oh.
Yeah, there's truth to it. Like even like the most atheist person be like, "Listen, I think the masses, the NPCs, kind of need religion." Like,
Yes. Real Black Betty for 2. Why do they all have giant glasses? That's true. They all have that in common.
I don't know.
Deranged lunatic for $1.99. Where's the justice for Ashley Babbitt? I don't think it's coming. I think that didn't that guy get paid like a couple $1 million? The guy who shot her.
I don't know, but I know that Ashley's mom didn't get anything because she filed a lawsuit. And
Damn.
It's kind of hard to win a civil suit for wrongful death federally, but like state-wise and city-wise, they want to settle because it's going to cost more than to defend it. And sometimes it depends if it's a much outrage, they'll go ahead and settle, but or win. But when it comes to, and I learned that during my stream, the last time there was a wrongful death civil suit that was successfully filed against the government and they won was 1995 with some chick named Roger Wagner or something like that.
A chick named Roger?
Hold on.
Although the Johnny Hurley out here, they won so many. That was a
I
white
bet
guy
you
that
like
got
ice
shot
in
like
your
that.
soda. Watch out for that fresh air. My daughter smoke right here, you know? Hey, look at that. Oh!
Okay, I'm sorry. Ruby Ridge, if anybody's interested. The Ruby Ridge trial was the last time someone sued for wrongful death and was awarded money, lots of money. So.
Through the federal
Yeah,
government?
through the federal.
Okay.
Other than that, it's very uncommon for that to happen for anybody to, and it could be like a real good case, and it's rare that they will win civilly.
Because Johnny Hurley here, he was a white guy who was a concealed carry. Cops stopped the bad guy, and the cops showed up and shot him. And I know his family got money, but I think when they were suing, though, it wasn't. They started suing the city and the cops, but something switched a little bit too. So I think it wasn't actually the city that paid it out.
Yeah,
that,
cities and the state will. Cities are really pay it out, and the state will pay it out too. But once you get past the state, like federal, good luck.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna get no money.
More money, more problems, they say. Olivia has to run. I want Olivia to promote herself. Tell us what's going on, what's coming up.
So yeah, I do have to run, but I had a crazy week, guys. I took a 24-hour long trip with Secretary of War Pete Hegseth to
So handsome in person.
It was kind of DILF. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It was.
I knew it.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't want to seem thirsty because I was there for my job. But
it's hard
it was
to not
really
be parched around him.
Huh?
It's hard to not be parched around him.
Yeah, and we got to see him do PT at UCLA with the ROTC. So he's like doing push-ups and like running steps and stuff. So it was a little. But,
lucky you, girl.
I know. Honestly, I'm gonna put myself in libertarian jail after that because we're not allowed to do stuff like that because it was very much like government, war, DOD, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. I got a text from my friend. She was like, "I saw you on TMZ," because we flew into LAX on the Doomsday plane, which is this huge 3-story plane. On the inside, there's a spiral staircase that goes up 3 stories. It's bigger than like a mansion. It's a huge
Could
plane.
you take pictures?
Oh my god.
We couldn't take pictures on the inside of the plane. I did a little photo shoot on the outside before I went in, but like on the inside, it's like literally classified. So basically, I'll just say it's like it doesn't look like a plane on the inside. It's like conference rooms and stuff like that. But I will just plug that because I will have reporting on that at Breitbart, and also my X feed the last couple of days has been like all these videos that I took on the trip, and it was nonstop movement. I think we got to the hotel. I got like 5 hours of sleep. It was crazy because we were up at like 4 a.m. for PT. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm
Thank you for having me.
proud of you, and I feel bad. I should have had you talking about this sooner, but I didn't.
It's okay. I was enjoying listening to the drama, even though I don't partake really.
I don't blame you.
I don't want people to come for me just based off of association. So I'm gonna sit here and giggle at what y'all are saying and just nod.
I don't want anyone to come for you either. Not even Pearl, which I think you could.
I'm surprised she hasn't directed her line of sight at me yet because I feel like I'm everything that she freaking hates. But I don't know.
She don't want that smoke.
Maybe not. Maybe she don't want that smoke. I don't know. I'd wrestle her. I'd beat her up. So.
That's right. Oh yeah, you absolutely could take her.
Yeah, you got the skills too. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. Now that I know that she's like 6 feet tall, though, I don't know. I don't know if I want that smoke.
She is tall but thin.
Just
so.
sweep her legs, and she'll be when she's on the ground. Y'all fine. Okay.
Leg sweep.
Yeah.
Armbar.
That's what I should have done. I should have done a leg sweep. Like, hi, Pearl. Whoop-ah!
Hi, Olivia. So great to see you, girl.
I'm so proud of you.
Next time you gotta talk more, Tree, because I really do enjoy your channel, and I've enjoyed your channel for a long time.
Well, thank you, girl. Appreciate you.
Friends.
All right, guys, follow me on X at Rondo Olivia, and have a good rest of your night, y'all.
Love you, Olivia. Love you, bye.
Now we can get really wild. Now we can get wild.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's get loud.
Let's
get loud. Hold on, let me get it. Sorry, that's the only music I have on my thing. Like I need better. How about this one? No! That's not right. That's not right.
There's a at that thing I worked at. There's Mexican rodeo tonight. I didn't go to it.
I need some better sound effects in here. I should have played that when I walked up to Pearl. I'm like, hello, Pearl. It's me.
Where do you get this music from? You have a soundboard or something?
I have a soundboard now. Yes, and my
how was Anna? I'm more curious about Anna. Like,
fuck Pearl.
I never was into politics before when she was a little bit like. Now she's kind of coming back a little bit. And I was like, oh, she's cute.
So impressive.
Cute.
Anna is so impressive. First of all, surface, gorgeous, like stunning. She's 39, but she looks 25.
Yeah, she looks good.
Like tiny, tiny, tiny. Her hair is perfect. Her face is perfect. She has like no wrinkles. She's glowing. Her like hair, makeup, perfect. Looked incredible. So chic. So put together. And then I was actually very afraid and kind of starstruck to go up to her at the happy hour after. And then like I started talking to her, and she's like, first of all, knew who I was, which I still can't believe.
Oh,
and I was like,
that's
what?
great.
I was like, little old me. And oh my God, I'm such a big fan. And I got her email. I'm gonna try to get her on the show, maybe like a nice one-on-one or whenever she's in town back in New York. So sweet. And like you can just tell a lot from somebody by like, and again, I wouldn't have faulted her if it was like a quick hello and then she went on, because she was getting like, she probably was like the most hounded of everybody there in terms of like fans wanting to come up to her and people wanting to meet her and get pictures. but like was not in a rush to like walk away from me or go, it's not like one of these things where like someone's always looking over their shoulder, like who's better that I can talk to. Like that's not you. There's none of that.
She doesn't give me that type of energy though.
So genuine, so sweet, so kind.
She seemed down to earth.
Very down to earth.
She was following the Aaron Imholt stuff. Like she was like, so she, There's a video because you remember the one whole whatever. I'm not on any sides but like there was a video of Anna saying like it was the time when he said on air like, oh, your boy didn't do too bad, did he, or whatever, and like Anna repeated it like she was watching it. I was like, oh, she likes that stuff too a little bit. So.
Wow, that's funny.
She does YouTube
cool.
with she does interviews with YouTubers because she did interview with Adam and Sitch.
Okay, I genuinely want to be her friend. Like I thought I was gonna be like going into this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be on Team Pearl. I'm gonna flip her. I'm gonna make her like a Chrissie. But I'm like, after that, I'm
Why
like,
did
oh,
you mess
I like
the story
Anna
up
better.
by bringing Pearl in it?
Okay, never mind. So back to Anna. She's so cool. She's gorgeous. She drinks.
If you ever get her on SimpCast, please invite me on that night.
I will. Another thing too is she drinks whiskey. She drinks brown liquor, which is like that's a cool girl thing too. Like I don't drink that, but I respect women who do.
No, talk about being white. I got my Costco box white wine.
No,
it's four bottles worth. Four bottles worth for $14.50. Okay, we have to be frugal.
Not just Franzia, but Kirkland's box wine.
Yeah. Why
Where's
not? It's
Kirkland's?
cheaper.
Is that Sam's Club? What's Kirkland?
Kirkland's Costco.
Costco. Holy.
You're so awesome, girl. That shit came out of the goddamn blue. I did not expect that.
Kirkland box wine, I would not be showing people. I would be like, oh yeah,
no problem. Or I'll get the other brand, some other brand from the grocery store for like $16. So $14.50. Okay. So.
Oh my gosh. And I didn't know this about Anna, is that like part of what radicalized her to walk away from the left is like I guess she got molested or something by a crackhead, like something. She sounded like
she went
horrible
out to walk her
happened
dog
to
or
her.
something. Yeah.
And they like it was the same thing. They didn't defend, like they kind of like don't defend the victim, and they're like, well,
there were
he's
people who
crazy
were like,
guy.
oh, this is an unhomed person
Because he was black. That's all, right? It was they hate
man.
that. So I was like, no, you got to understand. He could be oppressed. You got to like, dude. I'm so glad I'm right wing.
And she is very small and snatchable. Like she is tiny, and that made me so mad. So,
so I could pick her up and put her in my pocket, and then then Tree can put me and
you
her
up and
in
put
your
you in my
pocket.
she's maybe 100 pounds. She's so little.
Oh wow.
Who knows though? I didn't pick her up or anything, but I just
Well, you
was
said
like,
because they're littles. I don't know if you say how tall you are, but you're
I'm
shorter than
short.
me, I assume.
yeah, I'm gonna get little real soon. By summer, you guys watch out. I'm about to buy a kettlebell, and I'm about to get back on my diet. Watch it
At
over
this
for
point,
everybody.
I was like skinny all my life. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm a little flat. Who cares? We're over 40. Like, and you even like when you have a kid. I'm like, if I had a kid now,
hold on. I gotta tell this secret. So I privately, me and Chrissy was talking. I said, "Girl, them titties looking really nice, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, they looking too nice. Any advice on how to like?" No, she said they're looking nice, but so is the rest of me. She said something about my. They got big, but so did the rest of me.
You said, "Yeah, I'm like everything is big."
And she's like, any advice? I said, I know you ain't fucking asking me. The fuck I'm going to do is help you deflate them titties. That's your problem.
Yeah, so she was like, I gained weight and it's never once gone to my tits ever.
that's
So if
too
you're like
bad.
if you proportionately gain, then that's like great.
That's what I'm saying.
you know?
She want me to give her some remedy to make the titties go down. Like, girl, you better talk to somebody else. What the fuck would I do that shit for?
You just gotta breastfeed till he's like 7 or something like that. and
He's
then-
still breastfeeding. He's 21 months. I thought he would just stop. He's like, no, he's not. Yeah, I guess he likes me.
Yeah, I mean, it's healthy.
Yeah, it's very healthy. So he's not going to be a sickly baby. So
It's true. He's like a tank. He's like a 30-pound, 21-month-old. He's a beast. It's cute. It's so cute. We were in the Borgata today doing brunch before we came back after the thing. And like he saw this other like 1.5-year-old like kind of around his, and he actually is starting to notice other kids now. He was like, yeah. It was
that's
really cute. It was so cute. I was like, fight. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Magnum North for 10. It is our fault for allowing these dumb ass people to have an opinion and vote. Oh, you mean women? Is that what you're talking about? Magnum?
And the local stuff too, which this is how it's built. The productive people who are out being productive, like my man, he can't go down and pay attention to all the bills they're passing. And this is how they've done it now for decades. And then guess who filled it in? The millennial, my age, bureaucratic women who went to college who shouldn't have. They should have called me a misogynist. They should have found a man and had kids. Okay. But their boomer moms told them not to. A whole nother thing. But like, and that's what's happened. So you have these bureaucratic people who have never ran a business. They've never built anything. They've never helped. They've never plumbed. They've never done anything productive. And they're the ones making the rules.
Right.
Making the rules. Ugh, drives me insane because I'm like, I'm a dumb bitch and I'm better than these stupid bitches down there.
You are
like,
not a
doing
dumb
this
bitch.
shit.
Don't you ever
You're
say
not.
something bad.
You're a smart
Can't
bitch.
get me. I'm a cute dumb bitch, but I tell people, I'm like, I don't want to have to pay attention to this shit. I don't want to have to pay. I'm having to read policy. Does it look like this face understands policy easy?
No, that sounds
like
horrible.
it's the worst. But someone has to, like, you have to. Especially local policy, property taxes, all this stuff they do. Like it's.
How do you feel about the fact that DeSantis is going to eliminate property tax for Florida?
They'll raise taxes somewhere else. I'm sorry, if you're a red state, all these motherfuckers, if you're in that position, they'll find the money somewhere.
But which one would you prefer though? Because I mean, fucking taxes, property taxes are eating my ass.
They already don't have income tax,
they all
right?
sucks though. They do, huh?
But they don't have income tax in Florida.
No,
already,
they don't
right?
have. No.
So yeah, I don't know where they're gonna get it from after if they take. I don't know.
Girl,
I mean, I don't like that. Obviously, I don't like
hate
any property
tax is still like paying fucking rent, dude.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
and guess what? If you don't pay your property
They
taxes,
take your
it's okay
house.
for you to evict them. But if a
Right.
landlord signs a contract with the tenant and the tenant doesn't pay rent, the evil landlord's kicking them out.
God, thank God our governor got rid of that shit. He
that's
he did what do they call it, squatters law. Oh
Yeah.
man, them motherfuckers ain't got a chance in hell to be sitting in somebody's house anymore after 30 days.
How do these people? It's so backwards. They're like, oh, the government can take your house, that's fine, but a landlord who offers and there was a contract signed, it's evil for them to evict someone. Like, how is that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Georgia and Florida, fix that shit. We no more squatting
So
problems.
Michael in the chat, there's commies and mosques everywhere in Texas now. You guys have to fight the same fight as everywhere else because these commies are a disease and they go everywhere and they find everywhere.
Hell, where do you think a lot of the commies come from in Texas, in California? Coming down
they all
in
moved out
Texas.
there. Even like Elon apparently isn't that involved locally, politically, and I'm like, you could change with your money in the local races. You could change you can make sure everything's fine. Like, but they don't get it.
Wow.
Sorry, I get really
credit for even like being in that world. Bill Vecchio for 2. Remember the oldie song, Just Walk Away, Renee? She didn't.
That dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch. Really?
He shouldn't. It makes me angry. It makes me so angry. It's like,
She has
you're
kids.
tell my mom, stop going to protests. Like, stop willingly putting
Their
yourself in
lives are
harm's way.
so boring that they want to be heroes so bad. And in that community, they gas each other up so big time.
And they had
do.
trans families, groom them up, and all this. And there's this one bitch out here who she's my nemesis. I thought I'd have to call the cops on her, but no. But like, she has 5 kids with another creepy commie, and she's a woman. She was a woman and birthed kids, and now she's trans. She's a nasty little. She just looks like an ugly little creep now, you know. And she's like running these getting people to sign up and testify, all these little trannies and stuff. And it's like,
oh my,
that's what they do. And her house is in and out of
yeah, because they
foreclosure.
have nothing else going for them.
They have
in their
nothing.
life. Yeah,
nothing.
And they encourage it. Like the politicians encourage it.
That's all they know.
You know, and have been for years. So they think they're still part of the resistance. They think they're I don't know, like they think they're gonna get brownie points from politicians or their community, or like because the wife, Renee's wife, was not in the car with her. She was behind filming. So you know what they were hoping for? They're like, oh, here, I'm gonna record my wife running over an ICE person, and then we're gonna post it on social media for points. But it went a different way, didn't it? Russell all for 2. Not like I'm like happy this person died. Not at all. Like it's horrible.
I just don't care. I don't.
But yeah, I'm like, I was so anti-cop before and stuff, and now I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Whatever. It's those people.
I don't give a damn.
They kill all of us. They'll kill me in a heartbeat.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
why am I gonna boo-hoo and cry about this bitch? Fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she
was ugly. Sorry, I'm speaking ill today. She was ugly.
The people that they're fighting
she looked like Pearl.
She was like a phenotype, like a Pearl phenotype a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's true. It's true. Okay, we did this. Russell all for 2. Some crazy homeless chick curb stomped Anna. Oh, ugh. Phil for 2. Anna's attacker was white. Her critics assumed black. Interesting.
Oh, so I got wrong information. They told me it was black.
I'm gonna have to interview her and get the
Crackheads all the same after a little bit, right?
Crackheads don't have a color. Yoda be pimping for $1.99. Chrissy, don't deflate those cans.
She not, because I'm not going to tell her how she can lose weight. That's all. I'm like, you going
No,
to
just walk. Just walk.
Tree, I remember how you told me to lose weight before my wedding. We had the same talk.
You don't remember. You don't remember.
I remember. Oh, I remember. I know what to do. I just I get hungry at night.
All the people are doing that Ozempic and stuff.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah.
No.
Do that.
Like cocaine is better than Ozempic. I'm pretty
actually,
sure.
Ironically true. Actually,
it might mess your nose up a little bit.
Like
I would never.
Ozempic is fucking people's pancreas up. They
put old people on it, and then you're not building muscle when you're old, and so now you're like,
you gotta have muscle. You gotta.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be doing that because there's a lot of side effects.
Thanks for having me and Tree on.
I know, girl. This is the first time. She never put girls that I love on here. You know, by the way, I love all the girls, but it's like Forest Mommy, and that's my boo-boo, boy. You're like, hey, girl. I be collecting her pictures when I was active on Twitter.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't posted any. Well, I posted one good Christmas one, but it's like from 2019 for COVID.
Yeah, I'll be on there.
I have so many
save. Right click save. Right click save.
You save all the pictures. There's a lot of it's funny because I ran for office and I was like, there's nudes, tons of them. I didn't do OnlyFans. I just posted nudes because I'm like, I'm hot.
I think people don't listen.
You
this is what
posted
I've learned.
nudes?
When you don't care, I don't think they care. You see what I'm saying?
That's the thing. That's exactly
right.
it. They know
when
they
people
can't,
didn't think when like Andrew thought I was like trying to hide that I did domination. And he was like, "Yeah, here she is. Look at her getting her ass kicked by these slaves." And I was like, "Yeah, I love getting my ass kicked. It feels good. It feels good." I didn't say kick. I love my ass kissed. It feels good.
Especially if you're like more trad and conservative. They're like, wait, and you're like, no, you can actually live your life and figure out ways to do it.
I'm not trad. I don't do anything traditional.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I love working. I love doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they were doing a trad and they just mad that I pulled out their shit.
Yeah.
But it's like when you have done sex work of any kind, at least, and I also said Rachel gave out feet pics for free. So she's
For
a dumb
free?
bitch. Yeah. So I was like, listen, like at least I'm getting paid to beat men's ass. Okay, like this bitch is giving out them big old goddamn roach stompers.
It's a service that's needed. It is
Yeah,
service
but they
that's
pay
needed.
for it. They pay for everything: phone sex, pictures of your feet, panties. They pay for that. Your socks. They pay. Men pay for every fucking thing. Why should we be ashamed of that? If they're gonna pay for it, let it buy. But I mean, that I can just go off on a tangent. What I'm saying is, if you're not ashamed of nudes that have been uploaded, it's not gonna be.
Look at. Thank God I have those out there because I was so hot. I was so hot.
Girl,
you know? I'm like,
How dare you? You?
I know. And you know what? No, all these people want to know anyways, and I was like, okay. You can look. I don't care. Like you can see what it looks like. I know you wondering. So I saw someone today, like my sweet volunteer people I volunteer with, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd rather be naked in front of people than public speaking. I hate public speaking, but I'll stand there naked.
Oh my God!
Wait, you hate public speaking?
I get up in front of people and I get all tongue tied and I'm doing I know we're not doing plugs, but I'm going to be at the Maryland. Libertarian convention. I'm gonna be at the Maryland Libertarian Convention after lunch doing a little how to get involved in local politics that's not running for office, other ways to do it. So but at this point too, I'm like, I don't care. But when I ran for office, I had to speak in front of people and I was like, oh my God, I hate
You look like you would dominate the stage.
Yeah, that's shocking to me, Force Mommy.
Yeah,
you look like you'd be good at it.
Yeah,
I know, and I'm not, and I'm online. I'm so how I am online, but
what is it about it that makes you nervous?
I don't know, because even in front of my friend, groups of my friends, I still get I just get and I get.
I am so shocked to hear this.
I know.
Oh, I have to tell myself to breathe, but I'm I'm better. I've gotten better because I had to, and I'm like, well, the only way I'm gonna get better is if I do it. So. But I'm better now. But it's definitely not my most favorite thing in the world. But
that's not.
I will I mean, if people want, I know everyone wants to see me up on stage and stuff. So it's
yeah,
gotta do it. But yeah, so Maryland LP. I don't know where. It's somewhere in Maryland, Baltimore. I'm flying out of Baltimore. My man's like, you're what? Yeah, it's just for a night though. So I don't know. It's somewhere in Baltimore.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I'm not even libertarian anymore either. So it's I'm not affiliated. I'm not part of any group.
Yeah, I think I'm going that way where I'm not.
Libertarians are kind of cringe. It's
I'm getting to the point where I'm I'm just me because
yeah, and I do my own. I do Forest Mommy was Forest Mommy before I helped with anything, and I'm I built my own thing on my own, and I'm just better what I do. Because I do a lot of people, one thing I'll teach people is a lot of people don't know about the information requests, and you should be information requesting your county, city government and seeing what they're spending the fucking money on, because guess what? You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. I don't care where you are. You're not going to so teaching people how to do that stuff. But I don't need to be libertarian to do that. So I'm unaffiliated. And that's why they hate me out here. The right especially hates me right now.
Yeah, because they can't put you in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they're like, oh, and I'm not trying to kiss they all kiss ass. They all kiss ass trying to get to this level, that level. And they're one guy's like, well, I was going to invite you to speak, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch, I don't even like speaking.
Boo fucking who? Honey,
I never asked.
How many times I turned down so much fucking shit because I just
and they think they can hold it over your head. And you're like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care.
Right.
Wow.
So I gotta just look at that. I get worked up, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you cannot get on a stage and just own that mic.
I should be a stand-up comedian.
Just you should. You and Girl are both gonna get into it. It's gonna be exciting.
Girl,
I can't do it. And I go to local, so out here in which you should try and get something in Colorado at some point. I have a house where you can stay and stuff. But at Comedy Works, they do a show on Monday nights that's kind of like Kill Tony. It's the same kind of idea. It's so fun, and they have a couple professionals, and then they do bucket pulls. But it's It's so fun, and I have a friend who she is trying to do it, and we need to start going to open mics, the whole thing. But I'm not going to do it, but she will, so I need to go with her. Like, I'm like, I'd be that girl who go like, I'm like, I wouldn't talk about my vagina, but I would talk about my butthole. That's what I would talk about.
That's funny. Real Black Betty for 5. Retrodrite, best weight loss peptide, better and safer than Ozempic. Thank me later. I'm probably not gonna look into that. But
Just walking. When I'm like feeling
yeah,
chubby, I'm like, just
I
go
don't really
walk
have that
more.
much to lose, so it's not worth taking something that's going to be side effect.
If them titties deflate, I'm going to not speak to you for a year.
I can't deflate.
I'm just telling you.
They were big before the baby, right? They were pretty big.
Now they're bigger. Oh, I have a stain on my sweater. Good job, Chrissy. Everything has a stain. It's my life now. Russell Hall for 2 full nudes, quite a few. Thanks for that, by the way.
I tell people, I'm like, if you want to get creative, it's all on my Twitter. Most of us, whatever. Not the sparkler video, though. I did take that down, but anyone can buy it. Then hit me up. I see like screenshots. I see screenshots every now and then that people post. I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a time, but it's good. Don't have any regrets.
Oh, I don't. And people like tried to like shave me, and I was like, we were laughing. It was so.
Yeah,
I'm like, my man filmed it. My man of 16 years, and I haven't had to work in 16 years. Like he filmed it. What, he's gonna dump me over that? Like people, all the trad people are coming out, and I'm like,
Anna's here. Hi, Anna.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Anna, your hair looks awesome. Oh my god.
Does. It's gotten lighter since the last time I saw it.
Wow. Oh, you're muted. Oopsie.
yeah, I was like, I can't hear her.
Oh, her hair does look great.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go.
To the side.
Yeah, you know what? I think the cord's going bad.
I didn't know if you were thinking about going darker, but this looks good. I don't know. Maybe it's more of a low light.
You know what? Well, the last girl that did my hair, she like butchered it. I had straight lines. And so this girl, she went in, she fixed it, but it was a little fried. So now it's been a while. So she's went in and actually like hid my grays and stuff. But I like it a lot.
That's great. I would have never known or guessed.
I've had gray hair since I was like a teenager. It sucks.
Wow. Well, whatever.
Is it dark? Is it real dark? Like
yeah, my hair is like this color. My hair is almost black naturally, so it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wow.
Yeah, like, doesn't even have to be like gray, just a little bit light. It'll
That's
show
the
up
one
on
thing
it.
about
You have dark
blonde,
hair.
and I think red hair can hide, but I know blonde definitely can hide gray.
You can hide it.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah, well, it sucks because it's like right here, like right in my face. It's not like strategically hidden in the back. It's like right up front, and there it's not cute. It's like 5 little ones that are like not together. So I don't have a streak or anything. It's just
5. Oh, like a Tulsi streak.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's just all right here and right here. It's annoying.
Well, you're hot and no one can tell. What's new, Anna?
Dude, just working, and the baby started walking, so now I get to chase a baby.
So how old is she now?
13 months.
13 months. Yeah, the bean started walking at 14 months, and then I'll like I would meet a baby that's like, oh, this baby's been walking since 9 or 10 months, and I'm like, I'm done looking at milestones. Like it's comparison is the thief of joy. It's like most babies get there, so like don't obsess about the timeline.
See, the only thing I really cared about was that she said mama first, so I was like, I won.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
But she's a good baby, so.
Oh, she's still good. Is she like teething a lot?
No, she has her 4 teeth, but honestly, she is the best baby. Everybody tells me I have a good baby, and I'm like, thank freaking goodness.
Oh, yeah. The little Frankie's very sassy, but like he's a little bit high need, but he's good as long as you're cuddling him. And
He has a sassy little boy look to him. Like you can say, like, he's gonna be trouble in a great way, in a
great way.
It's cute.
He likes taking selfies.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
He's photogenic though. That's
He's
like I said, you
Yeah,
did
that's
good.
he's
You
got that
some
cute
good
little boy
genes.
face.
That is an adorable boy.
He got called a she today, and I was like, "Don't you misgender."
How?
How long is his hair?
It's
I
not
haven't
long
cut
at
it yet.
all.
It's not long. It's just like it's a little tiny bit getting long in the back and on the sides, but like he still has a nice bang. I might have to get a little tiny.
Go get him a fade.
He has a masculine face, even for a little boy.
I know, it's not like you dress him feminine. Was he wearing pink?
No. But I was like, oh, should I get him a Valentine's outfit? But there aren't that many masculine Valentine's outfits for toddler boys.
White shirt and red bow tie or something. Or red shorts.
Oh, there! I didn't think about a bow tie. That's a good idea.
You've never seen those cute little like baby outfits for boys, and it's like the suspenders and the bow ties.
Oh no, that's
I try not to like
Oh
force him into formal wear.
He's a baby. He don't care.
And then it's like there's a shirt that says, "Sorry, girls, mommy is my Valentine."
Aww.
I'm like, what girls?
So I have this dilemma. So I got married in February, right? And then my cousin is getting married this February on Valentine's Day. But it's his second wedding, right? And I'm like, I already kind of went to the first one. And this one, they're saying no kids allowed. But I was like, oh, well, yeah, the baby's not a kid, so I can bring the baby. And my other cousin, his sister, is bringing her daughter. So I thought that the baby was like allowed to go. And I just found out that she's not. And I'm like, do I really want to go then? Like,
No,
I
I
already
wouldn't
went,
go then. I
yeah,
wouldn't go.
I already went to your first wedding.
That
so
right,
I feel like-
right there when you said you went to the first one, okay, and the
Yeah.
second one has conditions. Nope. I'll be like, yeah, I'll get you something, get them from something from their registry, and
Yeah.
say, you got to be with your daughter.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's Valentine's Day too. I'm like, really? Did you have to? Because if they did it the weekend before, it would have been on my anniversary. But so they did it on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, that's such an inconvenient time to like for everyone else.
That's everybody else's time to like be with their person.
Be romantic. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just
make Scorpio babies. That's what you do on Valentine's Day.
exactly that's what my parents did.
That's where I came from. The one obligatory.
Are you both Scorpios?
Yeah. We're like
I
a week
went-
apart, right?
Chrissy,
Chrissy?
you're a Scorpio and you're nice.
I'm the 11th. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there because I think it's a front. I think because she seemed sweet in person, and I was like, oh, I think this is just for your Twitter.
You sure you were Scorpio? You sure you?
Who was this?
I'm very Pearl. I met Pearl.
Oh yeah, I saw the videos. Did she
met
say
her.
anything to you? What happened?
She wants to do stand up. She said that our beef was squashed.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
Her doing stand up.
What?
Her doing
Yeah.
stand
I
up.
want her to though, and I want to see it. I want to see the because there will be like the white DJ girls who are like, I'm a DJ now.
I think she would be better at stand up than she would be debating. So I would watch that.
She'd have
No,
to be
she
very
won't.
self-deprecating.
What has she
Yeah.
said that's funny on purpose?
I haven't. I can't think of anything. But if she's a hard worker, if she wants
The
it
only
bad
reason
enough,
she's funny is because we clown her.
Do you think it would just be all like self-deprecating humor?
and that's the
No,
thing.
I
that's
would
the
look
thing.
at that. She
Yeah.
That's a
that
really
would
good
be
point.
funny. We'd be like,
That
yeah,
would be funny.
bitch.
You have to make yourself vulnerable to be good at stand up. It's like you have to be self-deprecating and self-aware, and like you have to be willing to make fun of yourself, which I don't think she's done. Like I think
No.
she's still at this place of
She's
like,
too
no,
sensitive.
there's nothing wrong with me. Like I'm perfect and all you guys suck. So
She gonna
like,
do a whole bunch of women ain't shit, men are the best.
stand up
fucking
is
jokes.
so hard that like yeah, Erica, I do encourage people to do it because I would say for every 30 people who come up to me like I want to do stand up, maybe one person tries it, and then like there's the likelihood of somebody doing it like 5 years
Stand up
later.
is just not. It's not easy. You see what I'm saying?
No.
You got a live crowd. You have to basically, entertain. You know what I'm saying? People always talking about, oh, Tree, you so funny. I'm like, I am not a comedian. I said, I could never stand up in front of people and make them laugh.
You could. But if you had
make
like
me
a
do a
group
lot
of
of
people
things.
around you at a bar, you would hold court and you would make people laugh. Just maybe not like on a stage, but if you were around people telling
I really make people laugh when I'm angry, unironically, and I'm going after somebody in my chat. Like I called, sorry. I did go on an interview with these two guys. I'm not going to mention their name because they so pissed at me right now. But one of them made me so mad. I said, shut the fuck up, lesbian. You don't tell me what the fuck do. He's like, I'm not a lesbian. I'm a woman. I mean, a man.
That's funny.
So you gotta, like, I had to get angry or if I'm clowning somebody, I can get funny because I'm trying to like do the dozens that we used to play when I was young.
No, you can do it. I think anybody, it's just to make it your
practice
profession is so hard. Yeah. I think anybody you could put together a good 5 minutes and go do it.
If Pearl does it, she's not. Someone else is going to write it for her? Don't you think? Like,
yeah,
do you
but
think she would write her?
Knowing her, yes.
delivering
Knowing
it.
her, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
she
yeah.
would
She
get
gonna have
somebody to help her
yeah,
write.
Absolutely. She's gonna have somebody help her.
I could write jokes for her.
But look, I'm gonna tell you how funny she's gonna be. Y'all remember that awards show where those girls was telling jokes? It's gonna be just like that. It's not gonna be funny. It's gonna be cringe as hell. The streamer awards.
You would have to become self-deprecating. She would actually have to be able to willing to make yourself vulnerable, which I don't think.
Yeah, and she'd have to be like, talk about how she got done by black dudes or something. Like she'd have to put that in.
That'd be great. Come on stage and say, any black men in the house? Woo, mud shark here. Yeah, I love the black dingling.
Where are my black guys in the house? Yeah. Where are my black people at? All right, just so I know for later.
I'm not allowed to like you anymore, but she should do something like that. I'm not allowed, but we can write her whole set right now.
Yes, let's do it.
She could name her fucking her comedy show called The Mud Shark Madness.
The Mud Shark Hour. Yeah. I'd like that.
Oh God.
Pearl, if you're watching, let me write your jokes.
I've had Pearl blocked for so long, and I remember Heidi said something about me when her and Pearl were going back and forth, and then Pearl said something mean about me. I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me.
What did she
I don't know what it was. It was something like not even anything, but I was like, I had you blocked.
Like you.
Well, everyone's mean to me, which is fine. I get.
Why? I don't get it. Why?
I am mean.
You know why?
Why?
Does everyone? It's called hot hate. They hate.
I get it. I see it. Yes.
I'm just kidding, but not really. But yeah,
no,
I'm
it's
just
true.
kidding,
It's
but
hot hate.
There's something about it. Like out here, I'm like, all these people hate me, and I'm like, I'm just here doing my thing, and they're like,
because they want you, girl. That's all.
Yeah, and I will let them see. They've seen me naked. They can
of not
literally
getting
see
you.
me naked. You know, so.
Right.
I had Heidi blocked. I had just recently unblocked her 2 months ago because she was so nice to Pearl.
You know what? Pearl started to not like me because I had her on the show. I think at least once for an interview, like a remote interview. Brittany Venti did a big takedown of her. Did several videos.
Pearl?
And of Pearl, yeah. Venti did a bunch of videos about her, and I think that's why Pearl started turning against me. Like, this is your friend, and she did these videos.
So
therefore, I don't like
what?
Crazy.
You're not Brittany's mama. So what the fuck that has to do with anything?
You'd be surprised how often that happens. Like people expect you to I don't know. It's not my job to speak for her. And
if that's the case, I wouldn't have shit to do with you, Chrissy, because you like goddamn Candace fucking Owens.
I wouldn't say I like her. I wouldn't say that I like her.
I don't want to hear anything. I don't care.
I'm just not I don't know enough to actively shit on her. I know all the things you said, Tree. I know all the content you made about it, but I don't think about her that much. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not like a fan, or I don't watch her content. So just because I'm not like actively hating on Candace Owens doesn't mean I like her.
Listen, you defended that bitch when we were going at Eliza Blue. You was like,
Blue.
"Oh, Candace is going after her. Oh, yippee!" Like the fucking Santa Claus was real and coming down your goddamn chimney.
I was just excited that somebody else was
over Candace Owens.
All right, I'm gonna take that back.
She was Daily Wire, and that's when she was Daily Wire. So, right, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I think I was excited that people were noticing what a liar Eliza was.
Chrissy, think I forgot.
Yeah.
I know why.
I saw her post a picture the other day, and I was like, "You what? What are you still out here doing this?"
My God,
crazy.
Did she rebrand Eliza? Is she trying
she
to
was.
like?
Well, she was just in some like cosplay stuff as like an elf or something like that, and I was like,
"Are you not blocked by her?"
No,
Eliza,
I think she still follows me even on X.
What?
I think I'm still blocked.
But I didn't go in the. I was like, I didn't say nothing about that. But I also.
That's why. That's why.
You know what? I blocked her. Let's see.
She blocked you. We were all blocked. So you probably blocked her back.
Yes. I'm still blocked. I'm still blocked.
Yeah. We were all blocked. So you block me, I block you back. So that's what happened.
Yeah. If I see you block me, blocked.
Yeah,
I don't even know who the hell you were, and you blocked
yeah,
me.
Fuck
Blocked.
That. Yeah.
That's right. Maybe I should block Ashley St. Clair now since she's blocked me.
I had her blocked a long.
Why did she block you? What did you do?
That's when I was shocked, Anna. I was like, Ashley. I thought Ashley but that's because recently, Chrissy took up Isabella Riley. That bitch is not married, so stop calling her Moody. Okay.
I think I asked, why is she suing you? I don't think that was me taking up for her. I just was like, why is she suing you?
Did you say anything else?
No.
Oh.
So I don't know why.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too because
me too.
You two were I promise you because I remember
we were friendly. We weren't like
yeah.
You know.
Chrissy, remember the whole thing came out about the baby. You know what I'm saying? And you were so careful. You like, I hope I don't like. Did you think I went too hard on Ashley? I said no, not at all.
Yeah.
That's why I thought y'all was really, really cool. And just to find out that she blocked you, that was like, but yeah, fuck Isabella Riley, dude. I don't give a fuck. It's not worth being blocked over, but yeah, fuck that bitch.
What did Isabella do?
I think they're Ashley and Isabella were talking about suing. I can't remember, but I think if I'm not mistaken, Ashley's talking about suing Isabella Riley or something like that. Or no, am I wrong?
Over what?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I was like, trying to ask, like, why is she suing you?
Because they're like the same. They're like the same kind of person.
That's when I went off the grid on Twitter X. So I'm just coming back and seeing all these screenshots, and I'm like, I don't know the root cause of a lot of these fights.
There's a lot of lore to keep up with.
It is a lot of lore, actually.
Anna, any update on Cecil's channel or how
I
he's
don't know.
doing?
I saw YouTube responded today to tell him to check his creator studio, and everyone's like, he can't check his creator studio. You deleted his channel.
Yeah, how the hell do you do that?
You assholes. Yeah, I told him just keep yelling at Twitter, and that's the only way to get YouTube's attention, unfortunately.
That is so true because I keep saying doggone, and apparently that gets off the algorithm. Apparently I'm saying something very profane in Indian, and I had to bitch about it constantly for them to finally come in and remove, because they would just, anytime I say doggone, it will demonetize the video, and they finally removed it. They moved that algorithm. This happened last summer, and I had to constantly bitch because they did 3 of my videos like that. And I was like, I'm from the South. We say doggone. How the hell is doggone a goddamn profane
I'm gonna
word?
look this up. So doggone Indian slang.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do Indians have against doggone?
I don't know.
What do Indians have against tree?
For real?
Okay.
It
just said that it's
careful with your words.
It just says that it's slang for goddamn.
So you can't say
Hmm.
goddamn in Indian?
I don't.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Show boop. Show boop.
Goddammit.
Show bob.
Show Bob.
I'm
Bob.
standing here beside
Not here,
myself.
Bob.
Show the Bob.
Show
My
the Bob.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole real fast. Give me a couple minutes.
Good. We need to know.
Because they probably get them all to like group report or something then, right? Or do you think it was just algorithm?
That you know how when you get when your video gets demonetized because it's been manually checked and they give you the timestamp. And the 3 videos that had those timestamps, and by the way, this happened like one after the other. And every time I go to that timestamp, it was me saying doggone.
Wow. That's so funny.
And they I kept going after them on Twitter, and it was they finally said they said follow us so we can get you in your DMs or something like that, and that's how they fixed it.
Wow. Doggone it. Oh, Russell Hover too. Anna, you could learn a thing or two from Forrest, mommy.
What? I'm not even a real mom. No, that's weird.
I know what he's talking about. Russell, stop.
Oh, you mean
okay.
the sparkler thing?
Yes. Okay. So I guess in India, dogs are dirty or something. So it's a royal. It's one of the biggest insults to call someone a dog in India.
Really? Good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, well, this is America. We're all
Thank you.
Exactly.
It means you are worthless or morally low person.
But dogs are great.
Well, let's not forget, Forrest Mommy, there's an Indian CEO of YouTube, and the CEO of Google is Indian. So
I'm pretty sure other people say dogs or doggone in videos and don't get demonetized. That's so bizarre that
maybe
would
they
happen
ain't
too.
make a big fuss about it till I did, because I was like, when they did the 3rd video, I was like, okay, that's enough of this shit.
Now, who let the dogs
y'all
out?
fucking with my buddy.
Russell Hall for 5. What would be worse? 5 gray prominent hairs suddenly appear on your head, or your entire bush turns gray all at once? My answer to you would be, what bush?
Yeah, really. I had to think about that. I'm like, bush.
Who has
What
a
are you talking
bush?
about?
This
You
isn't
talking about
dating.
underarm bush or what?
Raymond, thank you for the $20. Am I the only one here who sees Anna and Bonnie McFarlane as long lost kindred spirits? Shout out to no, because Anna is actually sweet and kind and nice, and Bonnie's
Which Anna are you talking about?
Cunty. Or right? Do you mean Anna? This Anna, or do you mean Anna Kasparian?
I don't even know who Bonnie Mc.
I don't know
She's
either.
She's a female comic. She's married to Rich Voss, who's another comic. Bonnie
don't know
just
who
kind
either
of like
of them are.
karma cunty. It's part of her brand. Shout out to Dummy Voss. He did good. Yeah, she's beautiful and thin, but I don't like her personality. I don't think she's not sweet, but maybe I don't know her. Read for 2. Do you think Ashley Sinclair was genuine to you? Good question. Looking back, we had like a couple of lunches. Who knows? Maybe she was seeing what she could get from me. Maybe she was trying to suss out like my status, my situation, like what I could offer her, who I knew, that sort of thing.
Who you know that she get to you through.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how these motherfuckers are.
The range lunatic for $1.99. Chrissy, check your rum rants. Why? What's in my rum rant?
What's a rum rant?
Rumble.
Oh, you're on Rumble too?
We're on Rumble, of course. I don't know why I didn't mention it, because I forget.
You can say the no words on Rumble.
You can say a lot of no words on Rumble.
Yes, you can. Let's look. Checking my Rumble rants. I don't have any Rumble rants, so there.
How dare you guys?
Who said that? Now he's got to give extra.
Yeah,
really.
Let's see some Rumble rants. We love Rumble. Rumble's great. Good people. How you made me pull up a window for nothing? Jerk.
Did you have to watch the crazy Rumble ads on your own show?
Oh my God, those ads are
Oh no, I don't.
They get worse and worse.
I know.
Like cutting glass now.
Oh,
I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Wait, I have to pee. Vamp.
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah, there is a white nationalist called Forrest Mother, but she joined after me to Twitter, but she follows me. I guess I should follow her back. I saw someone in the chat. They're like, is this the white nationalist one? I'm like, no, not really. That's not me.
And the last time I saw you, we were measuring the nose to see if we were men with the
Oh
size
my
of our penis.
God. That was fun.
People still ask me to do that to this day.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot. That was like a year ago, huh?
Yeah, maybe over a year ago, because you weren't pregnant. You haven't had.
Oh,
your
then
baby
yeah,
at all.
definitely over a year ago.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
What's they say about noses?
I specialize in a course called sexology, and you could tell the size of a man's penis by the size of his nose and lips.
Oh, okay.
Are
they bigger, or is it like?
I just made that comment, and then all the women on the panel were like, "Oh, do me, do me."
How big would my dick be?
Yeah.
Is it about size, or is it about like proportion, or like what's it
That's a
about?
good question, because okay, so the lips deal with the width, and the nose deal with the length. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I'm gonna look at that's like every man I'm gonna look at now starting tomorrow. Sorry.
And
It's me
men
all
with
cowboys,
heavy
too.
crow's feet are very, very they have an insatiable sex drive. So
That's why they're always happy and smiling to get those crow's feet.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is there anything about like when they have the more like protruding like eyebrows? You know what I mean? Is there
Yeah.
anything with that?
No.
Mm.
That just means they're closer to being cavemen.
I know. I'm like, why? But I like
got
it.
the Neanderthal gene.
Are we talking about Indians?
No.
We were actually talking about noses compared to penis sizes.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's the comparison? Like bigger nose, bigger.
We did this on your show 2 years ago, Chrissy.
How can I remember something from 2 years ago? I can't even remember.
That's true.
What happened last month? Like
That's true.
I need to start taking some brain vitamins because I have mom brain. Do you have mom brain, Anna?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
I can tell you what episode of Bluey we left off on, but what I came in here to get like 20 minutes ago, which I got distracted from, so I jumped on SimpCast. I cannot tell you, and I still haven't figured it out.
Was it something baby related?
No, I forgot my AirPods in here.
There
My
you
AirPod
go.
case. I came in here to get that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start potty training the bean, and I know people are like, "Oh, he's too young. It's too early." I'm like,
aren't you still breastfeeding him, and you're gonna potty train him?
Yeah, a little bit. But
I teach him how to read. You can teach him how to read too. Get that going too.
Oh yeah, we've been doing that. He knows the letter A for sure.
Well, that's good.
See,
he's starting to like put like a couple of words together, like 2 words at a time, and he knows all the animals. He knows what sounds all the animals make because animals are important to me. So I go over those a lot. He's obsessed with Groot. He loves watching like shorts of Groot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like goo. He's so cute. I love him. I'm always worried like he watches too much TV, but
it is different nowadays because I used to be a nanny, and I remember like it was older kids I nannied, and one time I like watched one of their friends' babies who was like 6 months, and she saw the slightest screen light, like went right towards it. You know, like we are as adults, basically with screens too.
Yeah.
But I was like, that was the first time I was like, oh, okay, wow, you really have to be conscious about what you're doing around them with these screens because it's just the light It was
Yeah.
like, it was just the light drew her to it, you know, and she was a little tiny baby.
Oh yeah, no Coco Melon, no Ms. Rachel, no Peppa Pig, none of them shit. We don't let
Miss Rachel have Mem Donnie on or something like that.
she's a communist. I don't let the bean watch anything that like I didn't watch. So if like old school Sesame Street, old school like Mr. Rogers, what else does he watch? Pee-wee.
Old school rock.
That's about it. Yeah. No Coco Melon.
Everything got weird. Even like when they started doing like the anime cartoons and stuff. I mean, it's fun. I remember that.
What
even as a
about
kid, I
Blue's
was like,
Clues? Is something wrong with that? The older version.
I don't think
Isn't he Mossad? Isn't he Mossad?
He's that's very fun. He's a
You just
boy.
never know.
Oh my gosh.
Just
you
gotta
guys.
let them play like in a mud. Just put him in. The happiest I was as a kid because I grew up out like in the country. It was like a mud puddle was the best thing ever. Like I just could sit in a mud puddle and play and like have a truck or a Barbie doll and get the Barbie doll muddy. You know, it's just always like so fun.
I want to. All right, I'll put him in some mud. Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock. Okay. This is great, guys. This was a good show. I like that I was complimentary of Pearl and Tree was like, "You're wrong.
Like
That's
fuck
incorrect."
Pearl.
That's incorrect.
You ain't gonna get no attaboy from me on that shit. Not at all.
I was just trying to turn the other cheek. I was just trying to make her feel bad for being mean to me.
Well, and you went to her with your like doing the video
Did
and
she
going to
feel
her.
bad?
That was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask her. I should be like, "Do you feel bad about calling my baby a buzzer beater baby?" I'm like, "Cause guess what? I have a baby and you don't."
That's what you said. You're like, ha, you can't have no kids. You barren. Your goddamn uterus is dried up.
She was like,
She might.
not
There's
really.
hope for her yet. She might have one.
No, she said
she's
herself
young.
to Alex Jones that because this is what she said. I'm only repeating what she said. She said she thinks she's barren because there was plenty of time she should have been pregnant, but because she got the vax, she thinks it's not possible.
She got the vax.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Fuck her. No poor thing. Stop saying that.
I feel bad now. I should have
She's
been
fine.
like,
She's rich. She's
mild
fine.
credit. That's true. She is rich and fine.
Doggy. Oh, he licking her.
Look at Anna's cute one-eyed baby.
Oh,
My puppy.
How has she been doing with one eye?
It hasn't even phased her. I think it hurts me more than it hurts her.
Yeah, the dogs don't know. They're like,
That's
I don't
incredible.
know.
She's just not very good at catching flies now. I know.
Oh, little one-eyed baby.
Does she have Pekingese or like a Pekingese mix?
Yes, full Pekingese.
Oh,
These are my princess.
Oh, Judith. At least she didn't lose her eye before your wedding. You know what I mean? She looks good in all the photos.
Honestly, my wedding photos are awful, but it was basically a photo shoot for her.
Oh, it was
All
her
her
day
photos.
too.
Oh, sweetie girl.
Cute. Anna, while you're here, tell the good people where they can find you and what's coming up.
Just look up that Star Wars girl on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Rumble, all of the places. You guys can go find me there.
Your hair looks amazing. You look incredible.
It does.
Thanks.
Anna's an inspiration. It's like you don't even look like you were ever pregnant.
I worked
just
my
gorgeous.
ass off to make sure I didn't look like I'd been pregnant.
I'm inspired. Forest Mommy, where can people find you?
So for like Twitter or X, that's the biggest place to find me. I will start streaming again. It'll be a lot of political stuff coming up, Colorado political stuff, but I'll get back into the groove of streaming after that. And like I said, I'll be at the Maryland Libertarian Convention after lunch speaking. So if anyone wants to come to that, I'll be there. But thank you.
I love it. Tree.
I'm still on Twitter, but I'm barely there unless I'm going after a bully. So tree_of_logic. And on my YouTube channel, Just Tree 401, and my Patreon is rocking off too at Just Tree 401.
Ooh, I love it. I love your content, Tree. I like that you're a bully, that you bully the bullies, because people like me need that. What's coming up for me? Goodness gracious. Oh, it's my nephew's birthday tomorrow. Working on a couple more interviews. I'll be on Nina Infinity's show on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of in-studio Nightmare guests. So stay tuned. It's going to be very exciting. And yeah, that's it. Love you all. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Forest Mommy. Tree. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Tugs. Everybody who was on earlier. Follow them. Follow all the ladies. And thank you to the chat. Love you guys. Erica, all the VIPs in the chat. Push-ups, Carrie. Who else do we like in the chat? Spectral.
Choit was there earlier.
Adam Choit. Russell Hall sometimes is good. Sometimes he bothers me.
Russell's a treasure.
You guys are the best. Thanks for watching, and we'll see. Oh, yeah. Forever Lost. Another VIP is Sam Peabody. I'm dancing a little bit. We'll see you guys next time. Love you. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.